gremlins. No.
Facts. Facts.
Karleigh, let me ask you a question, Karleigh. Do you want a dream?
I don't want a dream, but I know that Allison wants a dream because Skyler always gets dreams.
Yeah,
I've never once had a dream.
Yeah, you're not gonna have one for a while.
Jake, do you want a dream?
Like you, Jake? I've never.
Oh,
had
I have dreams.
No, everyone.
So my dreams are nuts. This is the last dream I remember a week ago.
Like IRL dreams?
The world, yeah, IRL dreams. The world was falling into an apocalypse. My house was on fire, and I got into a knife fight with a guy who was fatter than me, so I thought he would be weak. And he was incredibly skilled and nimble with the knives, and he cut me, and I felt it. I felt myself bleed out and die, and then I woke up.
So Tuesday.
I think that you need to unpack.
That was wild. So like, I have dreams. I have dreams like once every 2 or 3 months, and they're just.
Did I tell you?
Everyone actually has 7 to 8 dreams a night, but we only remember so many.
Yeah, you only remember. So I only remember a dream every 2 or 3 months.
Yeah,
that said,
because you're a loser.
Did I ever tell anyone here that like 2 weeks ago I experienced sleep paralysis for the first time?
It's the worst.
It was actually.
How long were you out?
I think I was like 5 to 10 minutes, so it wasn't that bad. But it was really weird because I couldn't. It was like I was moving through molasses and I couldn't produce any strength in my body. So that was pretty crazy. And it felt like there was something. No, that's exactly what I was getting to. It felt like there was something outside of my field of view that was stopping me from moving.
It was me. It was me.
It was you. Oh my god! Sorry. It was actually pretty chill because I'm like, oh, okay, so this is what it feels like.
Well, it's really chill to have something staring at you.
I hate that loss of control, and I feel like I'm gonna suffocate because I don't breathe out of my nose.
And the worst part is, a lot of people are just like, if you're scared during sleep paralysis, just close your eyes so you don't have to look at the demons. And it's like that's actually scary.
Yeah, that's how the human mind works.
That's not the scary part of sleep paralysis.
I think the weirdest part was like, it was like I kept on conjuring like monsters, if that makes sense. Or it was like my imagination was in overdrive of what could be in the dark, which it was interesting. But it was like I realized it was sleep paralysis like a quarter to a half of the way through. So after that realization, it was pretty easy.
I once had it where I was next to my girlfriend who was sleeping, and I heard her breathing turn into like tongues, but I was still like trying to call out for her, and I was like, yeah, no, and it ended up with me like not being able to, and then just like, no, it was awful.
Oh
it's
my
terrifying.
God.
I'm good though. Hasn't happened to me in a very long time.
Okay.
Hasn't happened to me.
Nick, you need some sage. You need some white sage, and you need to white sage your house.
Wait, why?
Okay. Because there's probably a demon in your house, and that's why you're having sleep paralysis.
Slick, can you pay rent?
Well, no. Corey really doesn't like white.
I want to exploit this demonic entity for monetary gain.
Oh my god.
Where can I get
white sage?
Karleigh, where can I get white sage? Where can we get white sage?
Eclectic bullshit store. Like they have it all over. Like a patina has it. Like little like knick-knacky stores sell it, like with all the crystals and shit. But like
she has all these crystals.
Get some non-cooking sage, like that's in bundles, and just like spread it around your house. Like ward off those spirits, my dude, and don't befriend it because.
Well, here's the thing, Nick. Here's the thing, Nick. Nick, to be honest,
so I shouldn't have signed a pact while I was in sleep paralysis.
Nick, listen up. Nick, listen up. I think we should take Karleigh's advice seriously, actually.
No,
because
I agree.
Recently, I had this. It wasn't sleep paralysis, but I had this like fright episode in my bed where I thought someone was standing in the corner, and I got up from my nap and I was like, "Huh?" And there was no one there, and I went back to bed.
Yeah, okay. I mean, if you want to buy the white sage, I'd fucking burn it.
I think we should take, because I was like, oh, I must have just been dreaming or something. But now I think we should take Karleigh's advice seriously.
I know y'all are like fucking with me, but like I believe in demons so much.
Oh no, Karleigh, I'm dead serious.
We're totally going to do
Karleigh,
this.
I am dead serious. I'm going to look for some white sage.
No, it's only $7. It's not that bad at all.
Wait, no,
Oh
the
my
demon
God.
pays more rent than that.
Now
which
you
is
got to go out in
sufficient.
the
Fuck,
Texas.
you're right.
The Texas
Oh no, the
wilderness and cut
monetary
some.
Oh my
loss.
god.
Is
Be
this
really
investment?
careful.
Wait,
Don't
but when
give
did
it power.
this, Nick? When did this happen to you? When did this happen to
I was last Monday. I went to work, so it would be 2 weeks ago. Let me get the exact date for you.
you? Okay.
It would be Monday, May 19th.
May 19th. Monday, May 19th. Okay.
Why, Corey? Is that a really important?
Well, because it's interesting.
Date?
Because this happened to me like a week ago, so I was just wondering.
Was it like overnight, May 19th?
No, I was just taking a nap on a day I didn't have work.
Okay.
Nick.
Can we talk about? Hey, let's start the session, guys.
Nick. No, I have a question. This is really important.
Okay, yeah. Sorry.
Was it the sleep from Sunday to Monday, or was it the sleep
Sunday to Monday?
Okay, so post D&D.
Yeah, I think so.
So what did we do on May 19th?
I think we skipped D&D.
I think we skipped D&D that day.
We did, in fact.
Oh my God.
So that is your problem.
Why the fuck
never
would you
do it again.
This to me, Corey?
You're right, my bad. Okay, so if we are all ready to begin? Everyone
Ready.
good?
Yeah, I'm ready for my
music's up. It looks like everybody's in.
I'm ready for my demon cleansing D&D session.
We cannot hear nail filing. If that was your question.
Yeah, that was my question.
Are we recording? Are we recording? We are recording. Well then, in that case, welcome everybody. We are Vesta Umbra, and intros are galling. So we're gonna get right into the recap. Last session began as all of you left the watering hole to go search for Calx, who had recently, in a fit of sorrow, absconded from the group. It took some time. You did find him. He was doing all right. He bought some pretty glassware art because he was feeling bad. And I hooked up together, reconvened the group, and then headed back to the watering hole to search the area beneath it, the secret cave you guys had found. Upon getting down there, you went past the wolves to find a dummy. It looked like a humanoid dummy with a drawn intentionally but poorly face, so a woman's face on it, that had been hacked and attacked with weapons and with someone ripping with their nails and hands. Further on, you guys found the Little Freaks and the alchemical shop, where the Little Freaks awaited eagerly to be given orders. They appeared plant-based creatures that were willing to do whatever, because they just loved getting orders. And further on, you found a selection of plants non-native to the Throtwin area that were being grown underground. You went to study these plants. Two plant monsters attacked you. They were subsequently grappled and made small and made puny and murdered, at which point you were like, well, we've done it. You continued to study the plants and then moved on to leave. Important things that you found down there. You found a collection of items. These items included many, many things that were related to some individuals you have seen before and potentially related to individuals you may soon meet. You found two of Anna's bracelets, Anna being the person who works down at Jules's storehouse. You found a pair of Galter's goggles, Galter being the proprietor of Wildwood Granary, and one of the hats that you found was belonged to a person named Severance, who lives or works. He doesn't live. He works at the Watering Hole Tavern. You have a sword from Kirkus Gate that you don't know who it belongs to yet, but you have reason to believe it might belong to someone from Perkinstins' wares. You guys took a long rest because the dungeon was tough and you guys got punched by plant monsters. So you took a long rest, and that is where we left off, right as you guys awaken to seize the day, as they say.
All right. Well, I have 2 things I want to say before we officially really start talking about. Thank you for your blessings, Karleigh and Allison. I appreciate that. But also, Corey, this might be a bit off track, but could you give the definition of galling?
Galling.
Like you're like
a
as in very upsetting.
Yeah.
Intros, your intros are very galling.
The intros upset me.
I wouldn't have guessed that. I would have guessed that daunting and galling were synonyms.
Haven't I already used daunting?
Yes, and you've used challenging twice. So do you want to go for the third?
Every time you bring that up, I'm going to take away 10 hit points from your max. Okay, Nick?
Okay, only 10? So you're saying I can use it. I can do it 3 more times.
What do you got?
You know what'll really
My
show
character's already terminal, brother.
Except for
why would you give me this power? Anyway, Ignis.
No, I was just saying, if you just give us all inspiration instead of him, I think that would really show him.
That would
show me to use it more often. Anyway,
that's a net benefit for the group. Big deal.
It's a net benefit.
So you all take your long rest, and tonight there are no dreams. No dreams tonight.
Damn it.
No.
It's a nice piece.
Especially after like poking the bear with the lantern stuff, I thought there would definitely be a dream. But
you think so?
I don't think so.
You're so mean to us.
Oh, you have no idea.
Bold of you to assume that we didn't have a 3-hour one-on-one.
No, I think that's a safe bet. It's a safe bet.
I know your schedule. There's no way you did that.
I know your schedule. I know what you do.
Schedule?
Your day-to-day.
So I thought we were staking out the watering hole, like the bottom of it, to see if someone was sneaking in.
An alarm spell was cast down there, and that was how it was left. That alarm spell is not dispelled and does not go off. Though I will give you, the little freaks do cross that alarm spell many, many times throughout the night.
I'm pretty sure it was specified that the little freaks wouldn't trigger it, and that we wouldn't trigger it.
Okay. Well, you have a strange feeling that the little freaks might be going through that line many, many times.
Yeah. I love our little freaks. Well, to Perkinstins?
Morning comes just fine. You all awaken. You take, the morning light streams through the windows of your rooms, and it's very almost ethereal. Because for a moment, some of you may even think that you're like out in the woods with how overgrown and how like stricken with plants the grain district is. But no, you're still in the city of Throtwin. You still hear animals and people shouting outside and cursing and maybe a fight or two. You all wake up. Grim, the tavern owner, will get you guys some breakfast, because again, he's still thankful to you for helping him find this new area down in his basement. And also, he doesn't want to be kidnapped by you again. So he will get you some food, he'll get you some breakfast. The watering hole itself is incredibly slow in the morning. There's basically no one here.
This is like really off topic. But my clothes were destroyed by plant wolves yesterday. When I had time to go with Sable that night to bed baths and
there's one
dimensional beyond, whatever we called it, to purchase new clothes with her discretion.
What did we call it?
There's one right there. There's one right there.
Just want to throw out there that so Lysander and Ignis do no mending, so we can fix your clothes.
Well, they want
to get new clothes. All good.
Or I mean, in celebration of the new grittier Lyra, you could just like wear these tattered clothes with wounds in them to show
I
the
always look like I've
inner
been mauled.
pain. Yeah, like you were once bright and colorful, but then the world took you down.
I think we get her into her goth phase and change the color palette. Let's be real.
Let's see what that goes.
Is that all right,
Sable would let me go goth. I think Sable would protect me.
I think she'd be upset.
Maybe she'd let
upsetting for sure.
Maybe she'd let a pastel goth. You know, like still colorful, but gothic vibes.
Don't get me started on pastel goth. I love it.
You head out with Sable, and you head to this is you head to the store Old Burgundy, not Old Navy. And
Burgundy.
Old Burgundy. And there, or maybe it's Old Army or whatever, I don't know. And there you get some new clothes, and I can share your new token if you would like me to. Would you like me to? Okay. This is the token Lyra will be using. I need to now send it to Lyndsie.
Nice.
So that she can do things.
Thank you. Just like a little more refined. She puts her hair up now and like this little top bun and
it's more
little less decorations. Yeah.
See, and this is exactly why I said like you can still go out and get things. I was like, she might have a new token, but we can fix your clothes.
I think that the new collar is just perfect. Perfect.
Oh, I think so too. And I think it's really going to help like and be hidden under the cloak instead of, now with the cloak, it like goes over my head and then poofs out a little bit at my neck. So it kind of looks like I have a really fat neck. And I don't know if I really want
It does not look like that at all. It's absolutely flattering. All right. Pause.
Too nice.
Let me update this because it's going to be on the screen for a second. So let me.
Yeah, Lyra, you look really good with that, like stuff, I guess.
Thank you, Calx. Yeah.
Hey, random passer boy, I appreciate you laughing at my joke, because you are the only one who would at a joke like that.
It doesn't show like the bottom half, but it's definitely like instead of like a flowy like skirt, it's pants. So it's just like leather, like a leather out like armor set. No more skirts or anything.
Dark timeline, Lyra.
Okay. We are updated
just pants
for the token.
High thigh boots. Yeah.
Not pants.
Pants. Pants, Lyra.
Yep.
Who knows? Maybe she'll go back to the skirt again.
But... I think it would be so funny if... Oh, sorry.
No, you can go.
I was just going to say, like, if everybody's token just constantly changes. Because right now, the only people who have it is Calx, Skyler, and Ignis, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Ignis.
Skyler.
Keep up.
Kidding. Yeah, nothing. I'm wondering if it'll be like
repulsive. I'll leave.
So
that was real close.
That was repulsive. I'll leave.
Oh, bro, if that was the case, if that was the requirement for staying, I would be gone like session 1. Anyway,
yeah, Nick literally just clicks, that's true. I'm feeling lucky. That's how he finds his tokens.
Let's go gambling. Oh, dang.
So the morning has come. The day stands before you. You've many questions still about what might be going on. And yeah, it seems like Perkinstins is probably the next place to go.
Let's go.
This was the last place of work? Or was Perkinstins?
Yes,
Perkinstins was another granary or brewery?
Yeah, Perkinstins was another granary, another storehouse. The third of the 3 storehouses.
Something else.
Yeah. Okay. So they are one of the ones you head through the town toward Perkinstins. Hey, yo, why are we listening to dungeon ambience? What the hell is this?
Because we were sleeping in the dungeon. That's what you told me.
The dungeon of the Watering Hole Tavern. So, Throtwin. So, you head through the city of Throtwin, the grain district, and you come to a building that you have the address for Perkinstins wares. It is definitely the smallest of the three. Jules's storehouse was like physically about the same size, but just going off of like looks, this place looks to be the most ramshackle. There's the street it's sitting on is the least populated. You would immediately hazard a guess that this place probably receives the least amount of business. But while it is more ramshackle, it is smaller, it is still decently put together. It is an official place of business. There is a door to enter and a larger door for carriages that is currently closed.
I'll walk up to the door that's closed and I will knock.
You knock 3 times, and eventually you will hear, huh? Like this kind of like, it sounds like it might be like an older woman, like he's just making exclamations, and eventually coming to the door is what appears to be a 50-ish-year-old human lady. She has this silver, much more silver than black hair that falls in curls around her shoulders, and she is wearing these very, very vibrant red clothes, like very colorful, but pure red, essentially. She says, "We don't got any appointments today. What can I do for you?"
Do you often get appointments?
Yeah, we get most of the time. Well, every other day, something like that. Well, what can I do for you though? There's a lot of you. She looks past you.
We're looking for the owner of Perkinstins.
Oh, well, you found her. My name's Calleigh. It's nice to meet you. And she'll put her hand out to shake yours.
Calleigh.
She have nail polish. She got nail polish.
I was gonna ask.
Roll. No, she does not. She does not appear to be wearing nail polish.
Look like
because you can't see her, because you can't see her face, or you can't see her face. You can't see her hands because she is wearing these bright red gloves.
Does she look like the face that was on the golem?
Absolutely not. I mean, again, it wasn't the best drawing, but you can tell, like, this is not the same person. No way.
Well, with the freelancers that are investigating the...
Finally, someone they sent! Oh, those fuckers down at Wildwood really did us a bad turn.
Maybe come in.
Yeah, come on in. We ain't got nothing going on right now. Oi! And she calls inside, and she doesn't like open the door for you. She just like walks back inside. She starts, "Oi, Ben, get the tea. We got visitors." And you will see 2 individuals running around through, who they did appear to just kind of be chilling because they're not too busy right now. But 2 individuals will start like kind of looking alive. One of them, a dwarven man, yes, who you have to take a second look to make sure he's dwarven, because for a dwarf, this guy's like a big dwarf. He's like 5'7" on like a dwarf. He's like quite tall. And the other guy is a half-orc individual, very big, with these, wearing this kind of weird hat looking headdress almost thing. Almost looks kind of like foreign, it might be. The half-orc, by the way, does have a sword at his hip.
Can I, would I know the land of origin about said hat?
His history.
Does the sword look familiar, like one we have in our inventory, or perhaps at the basement of Watering Hole?
It's interesting that you would ask if the sword looks familiar to the one that you have in your inventory, or that you found in the basement of the Watering Hole Tavern, because it does look similar. In fact, it looks nearly identical. And Ignis, while you are unable to ascertain the exact historical significance of that hat, you know that similar headdresses are kind of worn by the people of Kyrgyzstan. Kelthray will lead you through. Oh, don't worry. Ben will get some tea for us, and you have plenty of tea. So, what can I tell you about those fuckers down at Wildwood that poison our crops?
Let's start with the timeline.
Well, for quite some time now, a couple of weeks maybe, we've been getting poisons and dying crates of barley and wheat and hops. And I know it's them at Wildwood. I know it is.
Why do you say that?
Well, because they're the biggest. They can take it. We are getting fucked over by the lost profits, but they's big enough because they got some kind of elven bimbo working over there that they can tank it.
Okay.
So it must have been them. It must have been. And they poisoned themselves to make them look bad so no one would suspect them. But they's done it.
Why would a clown want to do anything with that? That doesn't make any sense.
Huh?
Well, you said Bilbo the clown, I assume.
No, I said bimbo.
Is that not a clown? What is that?
Well, might as well be a clown, I suppose.
I didn't know the elves, never mind. You know what? Never mind. Ignore me. I'll just gonna be drawing. What?
What does it mean to laugh?
We'll take you to the carnival district. You'll see clowns. Don't worry.
Okay.
Could we see the crops that you've?
Yeah, right. This way we keep them separate from the rest. And it shows. She shows you to this little section in the corner where they have moved all the infected barrels and boxes of crops. And within, yes, indeed, you see that the crops have been browned and are withering to dust in the exact way that the other areas were.
And who's usually the last one to leave this establishment and the first to enter?
Me, of course. I'll stay an extra hour.
And you're always early?
Nah.
Who's here the earliest?
Usually Oroi over there. And he points to the big half-orc.
Can you spell that for me?
Yeah. Let me get all their names.
Is he wearing nail polish?
Yes.
It is Pride Month.
Hell yeah, it is.
Hell yeah. No, he is not wearing any nail polish.
Have you ever seen anyone suspicious walking around here?
No, but someone did break the lock on our back door.
Would somebody like to go investigate that?
I'm already gone. I'm already walking around. I've already slipped away. If that helps, so I will go check it.
Hold on. I had another question and I can't remember it. It's gone from my brain.
Flew right out your damn head.
Farewell. Farewell forever.
What? Could we maybe perhaps see your books, accounts?
My books?
Your books.
What books? What do you mean by that?
Any orders that you've had or any repeat customers, your accounting.
I ain't got. Where do I keep that stuff? Normally I just keep it all up here. Let's see, do I got something? And she kind of digs in the corner behind, some cabinets, and she will pull out some very old leather-bound journals for you.
Okay. Well, why don't we discuss then, if you usually keep it up at the top of the dome. Have you ever heard of Clumpfoot Farm, Creeping Vine Farm, Leatherleaf, Bowlane Pastures?
Yeah, I do business with all of them except Leatherleaf.
Not Leatherleaf. Have any of them been targeted by the poisoning?
Oh, boxes from all 3 of them.
All 3. Okay, and
Yeah.
how about 3 Leaves Transport, Bright Road Shipping, and Red Watch Shipping?
Oh, the shipping companies we use. We sometimes use Redwater and Brightleaf and Bright Road. But normally we just have Aurora here do it all.
Okay. That's actually quite helpful. And you didn't Jules' storehouse take on many of your customers?
What do you mean by that?
After there was some like shifting around of clients, didn't Jules' storehouse take on some of your clientele?
I mean, yeah, they kind of muscled their way into the market, but they didn't take specifically ours. I mean, we haven't had any business. We've lost business, but we haven't lost clients to
Okay.
Jules's.
Is it always wheat, barley, and hops?
No, sometimes we get other things. Sometimes we get flour and sunflowers. We had a shipment of. Oh, Ben, what the fuck was it we got last week? Cotton. Yeah, sometimes we get cotton and stuff like that too.
Honestly, guys, I'm really not sure what's going on. Does anyone else have any questions?
In the interim, I've been ritual casting Speak with Animals, and I'd like to think I'm just on the ground at this point. I'm just like, only for the spiders. I look back down.
No one wants to ask any other questions to Kelthray.
Oh, there's also some clients that you might share with others. Sundrop Baking.
No idea.
What about Yellowbark?
Yeah, that sounds familiar. I don't think we've dealt with them for a while though.
And there's another one, Orange Cut.
Oh, they're one of our biggest buyers. Sell them all the time.
Oh, okay. So what are they? Orange Cut. There's another word in there. Something.
I'll have to look through my notes.
Okay.
We'll just say baking. Whatever.
Okay.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't.
Okay. Have they particularly been affected by the last couple of weeks of poisonings?
Not particularly. I'd say everyone's been getting hit equal, if that makes sense.
Where were you when the locks were broken on your door?
I was at home. I went home for the day. And then when I came back, my fucking lock was broken.
Is there anyone that would wish you harm in particular aside from aside from Wildwood?
Nah.
No, not anybody at all.
I mean, I make sure to yell at the folk from Wildwood quite a lot because I hate them for what they've done to me, but no one else really.
Weren't you involved in like a scuffle out in the street?
Yep.
And how did that start?
I was telling the folk of Wildwood how much of the fucking pricks they was. Then they started yelling at me that it was the people at Jewels, and then the people at Jewels said that it was me, and I don't know what the fuck they were on about. So I threw a punch at someone, and then we started fighting.
Okay.
If Wildwood is so big, then why would they have to mess you up? How big? What volumes do you do?
Well, they could always be bigger, couldn't they? That's how they got so big. Is they got that elf bitch who was going through all their books, and would try to do something like this to make even more money.
Do you have a problem with Misha in specific? Or is it Misha?
Misha, yeah, that's her name. Well, she's a bitch. And I hate her.
Does this
honestly,
go back
I agree.
Does it what?
Does this rivalry between you and Misha go back further?
No, I've pretty much hated her from the moment I met her.
When did you meet her?
Oh, it had been a couple months ago.
Okay.
So, have you handled any of the crops?
Me, the poisoned ones?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got to.
Well,
why don't you throw them out?
Because we do, but the garbage don't come. We can't get all of it out as quickly as they get poisoned. We can't sell them for sure, but we keep them for just a minute to get rid of them.
Does it spread?
Nah, it doesn't really spread.
I feel like we're starting from square one every time we come to one of these storehouses. Every single one. I have no idea what's happening.
Well, doesn't exactly strike confidence into me with the with that statement.
I mean, I was talking to my team, but sure.
Well, in the midst of my ritual, I'll just be like, well, if I'm being honest, I don't think the storehouses themselves were the target. I think it goes beyond. It's someone else. I think it's a distraction, which is why it doesn't make sense. Maybe.
Do you know any alchemy? Or does anyone in here?
Me? Not really.
Can I insight that?
Sure, roll insight.
I'll insight that too.
Roll insight.
No, how about you roll my insight?
Okay.
What?
I'll roll your
Whoa.
insight. You rolled a 0. Ignis. When she says no, not really. There may be something. She kind of was like moved on from that a little bit. This is a very animated woman, but she kind of was like, just like kind of quickly moved on from that, which seems a little bit off.
Well, if you've handled any of these crops, it could be quite dangerous. The toxin is very, it gets absorbed through the skin, and if I have a way to test for it.
Oh, to see if we're sick or something?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, okay. Oh, I mean,
well, here. Give me your hand. I'm gonna reach out my hand.
Okay. Yeah, she's like, okay. She gives you her hand.
Here, 1 second. I'm gonna reach into my bag.
Mm-hmm.
And can I pull out a little bit? No, actually, I want to pull out just a little bit of gunpowder because it's a foreign powdered
Mom, that smells like shit. She says.
Like I know it's unfortunate. Here, this will only take a second. I have to see your hand.
Okay, she has no reason to deny you.
Can I take her glove off her hand?
Sure.
I want to sprinkle a little bit of the gunpowder in her hand, and I also want to inspect her nails.
Okay, they are not painted.
Good. Like, oh, it didn't react. That's okay. That's a good sign.
Okay, make a performance check real quick.
Oh, fingers crossed. There we go.
There you go. There you go. What? You sure I'm not sick? Oh, now you got me all worried. Do you have another test you can run?
Well, I mean, no, it's a very good test. But
okay.
I can't tell if you're sick with anything else. But it doesn't seem like you'll succumb to the toxin.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, it's really good. Shit's scary.
Yeah, fucking scary as hell. Any other questions you would like to ask to this woman? Anyone at all?
No, I think though we should speak to, what's his name?
Horoi.
Horoi.
Before then, Lyra wanted to sneak away.
I'm sneaking.
That would mean I need one stoof.
Can Calx give a farewell, goodbye for now? Guidance.
Guidance. Yep.
Absolutely not.
Yeah. Fuck you, Lyra.
Stoof. Good enough. You slip away. No one really cares. The two workers, Oroi and Ben, aren't really paying attention, and Calthray certainly isn't paying attention.
Great. I'm going to investigate everything.
All right, roll me investigation.
Okay. Almost a natty. You're so close.
You're pretty baffled this place gets. You're pretty baffled this place gets any business at all. Going through, the shelves aren't really organized very well. It's the floor is kind of dirty and it's like not really like well kept care of. You will find the back door that was broken into. You will notice that the lock is broken, just completely broken. Other than that, there's not too much actually here that you find. Looks like whoever did the poisoning just broke in, did it, and then left through the same way. And
will you remind me? Jules's lock was also broken, right?
No, someone in Jules's house went through the window.
Because they attempted to break the lock, right?
Mm-hmm. But the artificer works at Jules, and so they had a reinforced lock that could not get broken. So they went through the window
was
instead.
the lock at Wildwood broken?
Yes, it was.
Okay. So this is like their MO. It's like break the lock, get in.
Yeah. Appears to
Can
be.
I see how the lock was broken?
Sure. Roll me an investigate. Perception, actually. This would be a perception.
Okay.
Actually, roll me a Thieves' Tools check using your Wisdom modifier. Because this is inspecting a lock. So proficiency plus Wisdom, it should be.
Oh, Wisdom, not Intelligence? I thought
Wisdom,
it's Intelligente.
not intelligent. No, it's Wisdom.
Even better.
Okay, so as you inspect this
got a
lock,
dab on that.
Yeah. You look into it. You take maybe a little bit of maybe you don't have a flashlight like magic light or whatever. You know, a little bit of a mini version of guiding bolt to just get you light. And you will notice something very peculiar about how this lock was broken. It does not actually appear to have been like fully physically broken in the sense that breaking it was all physical. As you look inside, the components of the lock appear jumbled and almost burnt. There's almost like a burnt the smell that comes out of this, which leads you to believe that whoever broke the lock actually probably used magic or some magic spell to unseat or open the lock, at which point they hit it with a hammer and then it just came apart.
Do I know what kind of spell would need to be used to do this?
Probably something similar to the knock spell.
Okay. Are there any footprints still here? It was a while ago, so probably not.
Yeah, not that. As far as you can tell, there are footprints, but you have no way of knowing whose are whose.
Okay. Was there anything else out of whack around the shop that I would have gotten really. With my 29 investigation?
Yeah, it's kind of the entire shop is out of whack. There's not too much that they keep here.
Okay, I would like them to meet up with the group and talk with Horoi? Would I meet could I talk to him before the group gets there or no? Or would it be the same time?
No.
Corey,
Oh
wake
my God,
up!
I'm sorry, I need to wake up. No, I would say because the entire group, once everyone would have seen that sword, everyone would have known. So I'll say you get to him at the same time as everyone else.
Okay,
However,
then real quickly, can I do like I guess this would be maybe history check to know, is it common for Kirkistani weapons, whatever, Kirkish Gate weapons to be like in pairs? Like, is it like, you know what I'm asking? Like,
yeah,
okay.
exactly. Roll history.
Thank you so much. Well, I don't know. I'm guessing.
Yeah, you're unfortunately not familiar with Kirkis Gate enough to know if that's common.
Okay. All right. Never mind.
All right. We'll do the spider talk next. So there are plenty of spiders in this poorly kept storehouse. You may have your pick. Do you want to talk to the...
At one point, one of the employees will see me, like, crawling on the ground looking for him, like Gollum.
Yeah.
This is really elongated.
Do you want to talk to the
pulling out different species?
The long-bodied cellar spider.
Okay.
The short-bodied cellar spider. The dark fishing spider, or the black-footed yellow sack spider.
What is called the dark fishing spider?
The dark fishing spider.
Is there enough water for a fishing spider?
I don't care.
Yeah, I'll go off to it.
All right, you go to the dark fishing spider.
Fermented stuff. See a fishing spider in there, just chilling on top of the water.
No, there's like we'll say they have a passive air cooler in the room, and so this dark fishing spider is chilling atop this passive cooler.
Hello.
Hail, friend. What brings you to my abode?
Well, I'm wondering if what you see or see people do here after everyone leaves and goes down.
After everyone leaves, not much happens.
Have you seen anyone or anything in particular?
After people leave?
The night there was a loud crash and then someone came in the middle of the night.
Yes, the night of the loud crash. We all remember it well. I was sitting upon my pond. Then I heard a loud crash, and a cloaked figure entered the shop.
Did you manage to see who they are or features of their person?
Yes, I did.
Man or woman?
They were cloaked.
Right.
With a black cloak.
About how tall, roughly?
Tall.
Really tall?
Tall as a black cloaked figure might be.
Like my height?
No.
Okay. Well, this is complicated. What did they do when you were watching them?
When they entered the shop, they opened the boxes.
Right. And then what?
They opened the boxes.
All right. Well, does anyone put things in a place that are out of view here? Things that you and your fellows would see, but not the other people?
No.
All right. I was worth asking in case someone was keeping a secret.
No, it's actually pretty chill here.
Okay, well,
just kind of sitting there.
enjoy a pond in the middle of this workhouse.
I will.
Sometime. Who was it?
He just said he just will. Yeah.
I'll
Not spider.
even be-
Not too.
I'll pull out a dried insect. We never talked about me buying these, but I'll pull out a dried insect
Oh, yeah.
and hand it to him.
Gracious one, I appreciate the meal. Thank you.
You're welcome. Actually, I'm insane. Spiders couldn't eat any dried insect. I'd have to hand them like something live or something. Anyway.
Maybe you could hand it to him.
What is this?
Yeah, I'll
Maybe
give him a maggot. Spiders have to drink their food. I'm over here like, here's a cracker. Like, it's not gonna work. It doesn't. It don't.
My
compute.
thanks. My thanks. Fair
Animal
human.
Yeah, animal bug. Something live. Keep on my person to get something out.
The spiders, unfortunately, at this location, do not appear to know much more than any of you do.
All right. Well,
so
was my idea.
Everyone else is going to go talk to Horoi. So, again, he is this tall half-orc man, wearing, this big, it's like headdress is probably the best term that I have for this. It's like, almost imagine a bandana that has been propped about the back of the head with like sticks woven through his hair. So headdress is probably the best term I have. And again, he has a curved sword at his hip that is identical to the one you found in the cellar of the Watering Hole Tavern. As you approach him, I don't know who wants to. Would it be Skyler taking the? Would Skyler be the? Yeah. So Skyler, as you approach him, he just kind of looks. He looks at you as a. What do you want?
Hi, we're the freelancers looking into the poisonings in this area. We just have a couple of questions for you.
Yeah.
Your sword. It's very interesting.
Yeah.
Have you lost one recently?
Oh yeah. I have many a sword, and now not one have.
And how long ago was that?
Days. Many days.
Many days, like a week, 2 weeks?
Many days.
Okay. Where did you lose it?
Oh, what? He's kind of like lean, like, huh?
And I'll try and mimic, just like disappear. Like, is it? Where did it go?
Do you have comprehend languages? We speak to this guy in Orcish or something. Just assuming that he can't.
Yeah, it appears that Common is his second language.
Dang, I thought I spoke it. I don't speak Orcish.
You speak Dravin though.
Mm-hmm.
Dravin won't be it.
That was pretty crazy stuttering.
Does anyone speak? Shut up, Nick. Does anyone speak Orcish?
Or
I speak less languages than my sister.
Comprehend languages will allow you to understand him. It will not allow him to understand you.
Yeah,
that is tongues.
Can I try Goblin? See if he understands it. He might not.
I mean, comprehend languages might actually be good, because I feel like as long as you understand him, you can get your meaning across.
Yeah, you try Goblin. He does not speak Goblin.
Damn. What about Thieves' Cant? Does he know Thieves' Cant?
He does not speak Thieves' Cant.
One day.
One day, someone will know.
Helthray.
Yeah?
How do you communicate with Horoi?
Oh, I just kind of point at shit. He figures it out.
Is there anyone else who speaks Orcish?
Not that I know of. Well, he knows enough to get by.
If only we had Francis.
If only we had Francis.
Francis.
Sable, could you perhaps, pictures speak 1,000 words. Could you maybe like draw the sword and then like put like a house beside it and a question mark, and then like a workplace and then a question mark, or like a bar and a question mark? Like, where did it go?
Sorry, you lost me after house. What was after that? I was like trying to draw the sword, and I'm like trying to do like this in-depth drawing of the sword. I haven't even made it to the house yet. What was after that?
Like a workplace, like your job, like this building. Like think of charades. Or not charades. What's the other one? Pictionary.
I've never heard of Pictionary, but it's got picture in the name, so I think I can figure it out. Corey, how quickly can I not try to be perfect on these drawings and actually make what she's telling me?
It depends on a intelligence roll using your painter's supplies proficiency. So
and I'm trying to be bad. I'm noting here because I am a perfectionist, so I take too long. So I don't know if you need me to like try to get a bad roll, but I'll like.
You're trying to be bad. You're trying to be as bad as you can possibly.
I'm trying to make it bad to be fast, but understandable. So
let's see what you roll. Let's see the roll.
Okay. Oh.
Oh no!
That's actually pretty bad. Okay,
like,
wait, hold on. How many question marks were there? Was there like 3 or 4? Oh my gosh, I can't remember.
So you just kind of like, you kind of do as much as you can to not pay attention. You spend a lot of the time like not even looking at the page as you're drawing on it. And when you go to show Horoi the page, this is the look you get. You go,
is this helpful?
He just looks.
Okay, and I crumple up the paper and I chuck it over my shoulder and be like, I'm so sorry. I don't think I can do what you're asking in this case.
Okay,
I mean, if you give me like, I don't know, 2-3 dies, I could make a glass sculpture indicating our question.
There has to be
just find someone who speaks Orcish.
Yeah, is there not anybody we could just like walk outside and be like, hello, any people who can speak Orcish?
Give them some money for their help.
I mean, we don't have any spells for anything like that, right?
I mean, I can understand what he's saying, but not like.
Wait, what did you say, Lysander?
I don't have.
Oh, I thought you said I do.
To speak. No, I mean I could
I could maybe try to find a spell in town that I could learn really quick. That I could maybe like.
Oh, like a scroll.
Yeah, like I could go. I mean, it might take me a few hours though, because I have to like find it, transcribe it, learn it, perform it. So I mean, it might take longer than we actually want. Also, it sounds very complicated. What are we doing? I don't know what's happening.
I'm perceptive. I'm not doing anything else. The spiders were of no help. It was by the way, my fellow investigators.
Oh, that's surprising. I feel like usually they're very helpful.
Usually, yes, but they're bad with specifics and details. They all said the same thing in every place. There was a cloaked figure that broke in and did things, and that's we know that already, unfortunately. I'll go outside and see if I can maybe find someone to speak Orcish.
I mean, that's probably unlikely. Orcish doesn't seem to be pretty common.
Does anyone else have a plan of what they might do to communicate with Horoi?
Oh, goodness. Interpretive dance? Maybe.
I have like minor illusion, but that doesn't help us really.
Why? You could use minor illusion to make the pictures Sable was trying to do.
That's
Can I
true.
do? I could try.
Yeah, and it'll probably be easier to
I
kind of
will.
because it's all 3-dimensional and
I will leave.
I don't know
look
how
for
minor
somebody as
illusion
this is
works.
going
Yeah.
on for-
Skyler, roll me just a straight charisma check.
Can I guidance?
Okay.
Yeah, you can guidance. That's fine.
Let's go, Skyler. You can make whatever
I-
magic shit you are doing work.
Through a series of minor illusions with various images, you manage to construct enough of a sequence that Horoi is able to grasp, and he's like, sword gone at woman. That's what he says.
said what? He said what?
Sword gone
Just
at
sword-
woman.
At
Can
woman.
can I hand him a piece of paper and say, right.
Draw woman?
Oh.
No,
He,
right.
He writes sword gone at woman. And he hands it
No.
back to you.
In Orcish. In
Oh. He writes,
Oh!
he writes it
Comprehend
and he
languages.
hands you this jumble of text that you do not understand, but is a much longer message.
Oh, I can try to understand it though. Right?
That feels better.
Aren't I able
yeah,
to?
do that.
Message. The cantrip does not say anything about languages and like comprehending the same language.
I think messages, it just gives your message. It doesn't translate for you. It like
No, but
what you say.
it doesn't say like, so it doesn't say anything about like you have to speak the same language or whatever. I'll say it.
Range and whisper a message. The target target hears the message and can reply in a whisper that you can hear. If the message is in a certain language, it's going to stay in that language.
It is. Okay.
Yeah.
I was hoping maybe it would be like that I
Maybe.
can hear and understand.
That's a good ask, but no, there are specifically like for
It'd probably be way too strong to break.
Yeah, because that's
and like
that's
if
a
for
cantrip
spells,
a level 2 spell.
Yeah, for cantrip for tongues and comprehend languages, they specifically say the message can be in any language and you understand the meaning. But that doesn't say anything about that. It just says, yeah. So Sable, you
doesn't somebody have comprehend languages?
I do. I've got it.
Let's go, Sable!
Would you like to cast it?
Yes, I would.
Do you want to ritual cast it?
Do you want ritual cast it?
I have
take
to
10 minutes.
because I don't have it prepared, right? Or unless
so 10 minutes.
Yeah. No, yeah, you have to use ritual cast.
That's probably enough time for Lysander to find. Lysander, you go into the street and you will find a tiefling woman who claims to know how to speak Orcish. Okay. Actually, no, never mind. Roll me an insight check. Hang on. Roll me an insight check.
Yeah,
as you go
I would definitely be looking for anyone who's lying.
Yeah.
I will guide myself.
So that tiefling woman was clearly lying and has no idea how to speak Orcish, but just wanted you to pay her. So you move on to a gnomish woman, we'll say, who yeah, I can speak a lick of Orcish. I can keep a whole conversation.
Oh really? All right.
Yeah.
Can I hear some?
Sure. Rakastin Durgatan.
All right, that's good enough for me.
Yeah.
I will pay you.
I said your hair looks funny. Huh?
What?
That's what I said in Orcish. I said your hair looks funny.
Oh, does it look strange?
That's just what I said.
Oh. All right. Well, I pay you 5 gold pieces. It probably won't be more than an hour's work, if that. If you just follow me.
5 gold pieces. Make it 7.
Isn't 5 gold pieces like 2 weeks of work?
Yeah, no, that's 5 days. That's 5 days of work.
That's crazy.
All right. 7.
Oh,
Maybe
cool.
we should become translators.
Up front. Up front.
Follow me first.
Roll persuasion.
Can I insight her to see if she's gonna
roll
actually
insight.
do this? Or
Yeah,
just
roll
rob
insight,
me?
then roll persuasion.
Okay. That's 15. That is a 17 persuasion, even with my -2.
Yeah, she appears. Like, yeah, she really does want you to pay her first, and not like she doesn't seem like she's wanting to scam you. But she's like, all right, but if we're going down any place fishy, I ain't gonna come.
All right, how about half up front, half after?
I can do. And pay her 3 gold pieces because you round down like a criminal. And yep. So as Sable is beginning to cast comprehend languages, Lysander will walk back into the building with this little gnomish girl in tow.
I found an interpreter.
Hiya.
I'm trying to focus.
Oh.
Oh, sorry.
Who's it you want me to
Wait, hold on. Okay, I think I'm done.
Okay, she's kind of looking at you, Lysander, like,
Yeah.
what do you want me to do?
It looks like it's good now. Skyler here will tell you the questions to ask, and then just read.
I'm talking to him. And she points to the Horoi.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
His name is Horoi.
All right. Yeah. You just tell me the questions. I'll ask them.
Where did the sword go?
Rakashin Pirekatsason. Oh, he kind of like looks and she just looks at him and starts speaking Orcish. He's like, Ronkoston, Rekakanta. And they kind of talk for a little bit. Sable, you understand exactly what they're saying. So you know that she's telling the truth when the little gnome girl turns back and is like, he says that if you're talking about the sword he lost recently, that he knows whose person's house he lost it at, but that she said it wasn't there.
Whose house?
That adds up.
Whose?
And again, Sable, you will hear them all perfectly, and know she's telling the truth when she turns back and says, okay, he says he kind of doesn't want to talk about it because it's kind of embarrassing.
We're not here to judge. We just need to know where the sword went.
Yeah, judging is just like a side gig.
Okay. Okay, so he says that he had relations with a woman recently, like 2 weeks ago, and forgot the sword at her house. And when he went back to get it, she said it wasn't there.
Ask her if she has nail polish, red nail polish.
Okay, he says he didn't pay much attention.
I already didn't pay attention to the nail polish she had on.
Gentlemen.
You telling me you didn't look for 1 second at her hands?
Good amount of me.
He wasn't looking at her hands.
He didn't pay much attention.
I mean, come on now. You're saying you need to take 1 peek at those hands?
Okay, let me ask again.
No, I know that's Karleigh saying it. That's not Lyra. But I'm just saying.
Okay,
come on now.
never mind. But she will ask again and say, "No, he says it happened quite fast, and so didn't actually get a good look."
Hurricaning.
I'm
I
gonna
told
tap him
you.
on.
It's a problem.
I want to tap him on the back in solidarity.
Okay.
Where did he and the woman meet?
Okay. Okay, so he says, and again, he's pretty embarrassed. And as you will see, Horoi is kind of like sheepishly looking down as he answers this question. So he says that they actually met through work, but she doesn't work here. She works at another place.
Oh shit!
We listen
This
and
did
don't
matter.
judge. Which
Yeah, we
place?
listen and we
Yeah,
don't
I mean,
judge.
make sure to let him know that we won't judge him for this. We won't, record it anywhere other than, the official government report that will follow him for the rest of.
Do you actually want me to tell him that? And she turns to
Not
Skyler.
that part. No.
Well, are you sure?
We all wave or shake our heads like, nah,
Okay.
nah,
He turns back. It turns back. They exchange some words. Okay, so he says he met her. She works at another company that works with this company all the time called Bright Road Shipping.
That was.
Have we heard of that?
Have we
heard?
Allison? It was.
Heard of one of those?
Yep. Yeah, Bright Road Shipping was one of
Calx
the places.
does not remember this.
It takes
Me
the
neither.
grain from the farm to the these places, right? Are these granaries?
Yeah.
Or are these breweries?
These can be considered granaries. They're kind of like distribution centers.
Yes.
Where they will buy crops.
Are different businesses.
They will buy crops from the farmers, and then they will resell those crops to businesses at a profit.
So Bright Road takes the grain from the farms to these granaries.
To this place, yes.
Well, they have all three of these
yeah, there's a couple companies.
Can you ask him if she smelled like very musky, very like herbally?
Sure. Let's exchange some words. Says she had a very strong perfume. I don't know the Orcish word for musty, but he described it more flowery, kinda.
Did you have a particular scent in mind? I might be able to recreate. Lyra.
I was thinking the ones down at the watering hole. Like the flowers that we saw down there. That's what I'm thinking. If it's the same person, yeah.
Ask him if it smells like this, and then I'll recreate what the
druid craft.
Yeah, the wild. What were they called again? The wild things. I think it's literally called
the wild things. Yes, that's what they were called.
Yeah, the wild things and the wolves.
There's a great book about them.
And where they are.
Yeah, and where they are.
Yeah.
And they all wear crowns.
Yeah, so you create the smell.
That book scared me.
It was so scary as hell. So creepy. So you create you create the smell, and they talk about, and no, perfume didn't smell like that very much at all.
Okay.
Is there anything particularly like important about your sword?
Oh no, his sword. Okay. And speaks and will say, well, he says that, as a warrior of Kyrgyzgate, which is where he's from, that he's never supposed to be without at least one sword on him. It's uncouth.
Can I give him the sword that I've been carrying around?
The one that you got from the basement, or just a random sword?
Just a random sword.
Okay, you hand him this random sword, and he's like, he looks at it weird, and then he'll be like, fine, you. He kind of just put it to the side.
I was looking for a home.
What was this lady's name? Did we hear what it was?
Let's say some words. It says her name was Meti. Meti.
And did what he wrote on the paper match any of what he's been talking about?
Yep. It says on the paper that he lost the sword at a woman's house who he met recently. But that was before more of questions got asked.
Okay, cool.
I guess we have to go see Meti.
Yeah.
Any other questions you want to ask Can I go home?
Yes.
Or I'll take my gold now. She holds her hand out to Lysander.
Give her the other 4.
Thank you very much. And she skips
Thank
home.
you.
Oh,
How
I went
much
from
did you pay
having
her?
no gold to giving away gold.
7 gold. Well, this job is
7
very
gold.
lucrative. Yeah, it was expensive, I know, but needs must.
If you got it, use it. That's what I always say.
I guess you could call it a write-off.
Seems very risky. Just spending money down.
What do you mean? You just spent 7 gold on a child interpreter.
Well,
A
it's
child interpreter?
Was it not a child? It was.
She was like teenage. She was like teenage.
She was kind of young. Hey, I consider it an investment. When we complete this job, we will have made more money. What is that 7 gold if we can't figure it out?
All I know is that that teenager's gonna grow up to be quite the con artist. I mean, got $7. So
Yeah,
$7.
US dollars.
Yeah, and this is the medieval ages when US dollars definitely existed, and they were super valuable then. No.
That's a lot of money. That's probably like
it is. So though,
like,
but we get paid a lot. We're kind of wealthy compared to other people. If you think about it, I probably have more change just in my pockets now than most people have any point in time.
Well, like, especially considering we're in a particularly brutal, what is he, like, poverty cycle, because the war and the violence and the crime and the
violence
and the violence
and the crime
and the granary poisoning, and not to mention the war.
Our job is very dangerous, so I guess it's mostly just a reflection of that. Anyway, well, where should we go next? I'm not really sure. We could try to find this Meta you go to Bright Road, or I'm interested to talk at the breweries and ask them how their sales are. Maybe wondering if the real target is not the people who work here, but rather the grain, because if the breweries don't get the grain, then they can't. Their businesses go under. So
well, what
if the real target's whoever the grain goes to?
It sounds like it, but I think that it might be smart to just follow this lead, strike while the iron's hot.
That's fair too.
Also, if he is concerned about other people finding out that he hooked up with this woman, I kind of want to know who she is. I kind of want to know what she looks like and who she is, honestly.
Hooked up? How do you hook up a woman like butcher?
Maybe they were buckled together,
like
with
a
a
meat
belt.
hook?
They had to walk around. A meat hook? Are you crazy? That's crazy.
Well, I didn't know.
You use
up a
like
person. There's an upward hook.
Like fishing with people? That's offensive. That's wild.
I think you have a term for it, right? It was like hurricaning or something.
You're telling me hooking up and hurricaning is the same thing?
I don't know. It seemed like from his reactions, it was pretty similar.
I mean, they both do sound horrendously dangerous, so perhaps that's correct. I don't.
Hurricane's a natural phenomenon. I don't think it's the same as a hook.
I mean, yeah, so is hooking up, if you think of it.
How is it a natural? Hooks have to get made.
Lysander, do you? Yes. It is a turn of phrase for
like a metaphor
for sex. Yes, for sex, Lysander.
For copulation.
Oh, that makes sense. Well, it makes sense now. I never would have thought of that. Why hook specifically?
That is a very good question.
I don't know. I don't know where it came from.
That sounds horrible.
When I imagine hooking up a person, it's like hooking up cattle at a butcher shop.
I mean, if you look at a fishing hook.
Have you ever seen cattle?
If you look at a fishing hook, yeah, I mean,
I've seen dead cattle.
What is really small, but
personally, I'm a fan of the term hurricane. I think it describes it pretty well.
Thank you. That's what I'm saying.
Or, just like having sex. I feel like that's the most literal statement.
That's what I would say. That makes the most sense. It's what it
But
is.
we're trying to be polite, I think.
Yes, because
wild that like at this point in the conversation, I'm going to be the one that's going to bring us back into what's happening. Should we follow the lead that we have? With
I believe that we should follow this lead that we have.
Sounds like
yes, follow the hookup.
I have a question.
We split, maybe, and some people go to the brewery, some people go to. Yes, Sable, you have a question. Sorry.
Can we get lunch on the way because I'm starving?
I'm hungry.
Isn't it like the day, like the morning? Oh, why? I guess
we've been
here
for eons. It's been forever, and I cannot focus.
What time is it?
It's like 10 a.m.
Brunch.
You guys just woke up recently.
Brunch. I love brunch.
Lyra got up before
Where
10 a.m.
It was tough.
Well, you wanted to go to the brewery, and some people wanted to go. Well, I can't believe I'm the one that has to be like, hey, we should probably stop talking about hurricaning, hooking up, or sex, and we should just focus on what's happening. But
Lyra, you've changed.
I know. What is wrong with me?
I thought
but
that
should
you were
we?
very.
I know.
I thought you were very sex.
Don't distract me. I'm very focused right now.
She's very obviously sex positive. She's just,
very sex positive.
even more work positive. Anyway.
It's just making a very hot lead. I feel like.
I mean, Lyra, if you and I go to the hookup.
Calx, I'm going to punch you. We gotta chase this lead, or we're going to the breweries. We can split up and do either of them. I just want to say this one sentence. We could either do the breweries. We could do both. We could do breweries and we could follow the lead. We could split up that way, or we could just do the lead, or we could do the breweries. What would we like to do? Calx, you can say what you're going to say about sex. I don't care now. I just wanted to say the sentence.
I mean, what I was going to say...
see Nettie.
What I was going to say is that you and I, Lyra, can head over to Medi to do this investigation. I was skipping
Binary orbit?
Binary orbit! But we'd probably bring along Skyler, too. Maybe we could have, like, special edition. Skyler! Oh shit!
No.
Oh no! Not Lysander! Anyway!
Quin himself as a human is just so adverse to the idea.
Do I get to be part of the song now?
I'm just kidding, I didn't sense shit.
Yeah.
But okay, but wait, Ignis really wanted to go see Nettie. He wanted to get all the tea about the hookup.
Oh, you know what? We could have Skyler and Ignis make their own intro. So we hit them with the binary orbit, and then they come up with second intro.
Oh my gosh! Wait! I got a better idea. What if when it comes to the name part, it's them?
Right. So we don't get to put our name on the artwork that is our introduction.
It's them.
We're just giving up credit.
I think that Skyler and I are a little bit less natural performers. No, Skyler, you are a performer, but I think that your talents are better used outside of choreographed dance. But I think that it would be interesting to include Rufus to drop a one-liner at the end of your introduction, and I can make him do that because of magical tinkering.
Yeah, he's back.
So it's like
Internet.
Yeah, bye.
So it's like we're finishing all the introductions, just the two of us, and then Rufus runs up and is like, "That's right," or something weird like that.
Yeah.
Well, like binary orbit.
There might be a delay message that pops up that's saying my internet's down. That didn't go through because my internet's down.
It's okay.
Okay, you guys have fun, and I'll catch up with you later because I can't focus on anything until I eat something. So you guys have a good time, and I'll catch up with you in like 5 hours. Okay.
5 hours?
To eat something.
What?
Takes you 5 hours to eat something.
Oh, sorry. Did I neglect that I was going to shop as well? Whoopsies.
Okay, so wait. So raise your hand if you want to go to Nettie's. If you want to see Nettie. So Ignis is raising his hand.
Sorry, I want to
Calx
go
is raising hand.
with if you're going, because I feel like we haven't used the introduction yet. You know, it's a very powerful tool in the investigation process, and we haven't pulled it out yet. You know?
I know, yeah.
Like,
Skylar,
how will
where
they
you...
know that we're down here and we mean business if we
I
don't tell
know.
them through
That's
choreography?
what I'm saying. Skylar, where are you feeling called to go?
I don't mind, but I'm kind of worried about Sable.
What? Why? Don't be worried about me.
I'm worried about Sable too.
What? Why?
Yeah, the 5 hours eating in the
5
shopping
hours
to eat.
Okay,
We're working.
so I'm not
It's the
like
middle of
the
the day.
best at time management. I don't know. You don't have to be worried about me. What? Oh, listen. Why do Calx and Lyra get to run off by themselves all the time, and I don't?
It's because Lyra's
You're
intelligent,
so
she
right.
makes sure he
You
stays
are
on
an
track.
independent woman, and you don't need no man.
Sorry. I feel like Lysander says something. I feel like Lysander says something, and he needs to repeat himself because I didn't hear it.
What do you say?
But that's because Lyra's intelligent and she helps keep Calx on track.
Wait a
Well,
second.
are you saying that
I didn't think you
Sable's
said
not
that. I
intelligent?
didn't think you said that. I
are
thought
you
it was a
questioning-
dig at me.
Are you questioning
I
my
thought it was a dig at
intelligence?
me.
Oh no.
Okay, listen. I get lost maybe once or twice a day. Okay,
It's been more than that in the week I've known you.
it'll be
Whoa,
fine.
okay.
Now, I'll give you a direct example.
Okay.
When we left to the library, you and Calx somehow found your way to a very dangerous tavern, witnessed a man get murdered, apparently, depending on what you said, got lost that whole time, eventually found your way back home, none of which was intentional at all. You didn't end up anywhere you wanted to go.
But we made it back home at the end of the day.
You
So-
tell him,
But why-
Sable.
We're investigators. We're investigating.
But
You
I-
know what? I think. Let's break it up here before it gets any worse. It's Lyra, me, and Lysander go to Meddy's, and then you three figure out whatever the fuck else you want to do.
I think
But Lysander doesn't want to go to
think
Meddy's. Ignis wants
Ignis-
to go.
Well, his opinion stopped mattering when he started group conflict.
Well,
because let's be honest, dear Lyra. Let's be honest, dear Lyra.
No, Lysander, that was a very perfectly well point. I should be called out on such things. It was my fault. I'm just hungry. So how about this? You three go see Nettlepot or whatever. Perfect. Lysander and Skyler and I can go and get, unless Skyler wants to hang out with the rest of the group, because she was very excited about the orbitary orbit. So maybe she should go to be a part of
binary.
Oh, sorry. Oh,
It's okay.
sorry.
It's okay.
I don't know what
wasn't gonna say
binary.
anything, and then I said it.
I don't know what binary means. I don't know. But
binary means 2.
Oh, but there's more than 2 of us.
No, I know, but it was Calx and I.
We
It's been
came up
Calx and
with
I for
it,
too
you know,
long.
before we were part of a group.
Oh, you're right. You know what? I kind of forgot that we weren't all together forever. You're right. Okay. Yeah. So I'm sorry to distract and pull off track. So is that what we're doing? Who's going? Are Lysander and I just going to get food, and then we meet up with you?
I'll go with you to eat.
We'll catch up. I won't take 5 hours. Lysander will keep me on track. We'll grab a quick snack. We'll meet up with you at, what was the name? Medi?
No,
Bright Road
you
Shipping.
guys. I think
Bright Road
Lysander wanted to investigate some of the breweries. So what we could do
We
is
can
just
do it
like
later. We can do it
I'll
later.
go with
What have you-
Sable. Lysander goes with you 3, and we'll have a girls' trip and we'll shop.
Where's Ignis go?
He
Why,
wanted
with
to.
us?
He wanted to see whatever Eddie's name is.
Medi?
Nettie.
Thank you. I can't remember the first letter, and nobody's answering me. So okay.
So just to recap, I just want to recap for purely my own sanity. Skyler and Sable are going to go eat and shop, and then Ignis, Lysander, Calx, and I are gonna go talk to Meti.
Oh, I thought Lysander was hungry though.
Lysander, do you mind
Okay.
if we grab a bite on the way
We
to
can do
Meti's?
that.
We can all stop at a
Yes.
stall.
I can starve too. That's fine. I've done it before.
For you to
That
least
is a good
stop,
point.
but we
He
can
has
grab
done it
food
before.
on the way.
I definitely.
I'm also a
prefer
little
to eat.
peckish.
Wait, I
Yeah,
can't
we
be
can grab
if
food.
you guys are stopping, I can't be selfish and take our spokesperson with us. Skyler's the best.
All right. You know what? Let's discuss this over lunch. Let's discuss this after we eat.
That sounds like a good idea.
Okay, we're gonna go 8, and then
So,
wait, and then
you
we'll
guys
go
leave the shop. You
Lindsay,
guys
you're
leave
so
the
funny.
shop. You guys leave the shop and leave the 3 workers of
Karleigh, just you're
Perkinstins wares.
exacerbated, just like I'm in agony.
You leave the 3 employees of Perkinstins wares
we
just
killed
an
Lindsay.
absolute like abject confusion. They have no idea what was going on.
Momentary orbit.
Oh my gosh, I'm so
Okay,
sorry.
and
I'm
also-
crying because that literally blew up to something far more than I intended. I just wanted a snack. I'm so sorry.
That's why
Um,
it's
in real
so
life,
funny.
in real life,
That is
or in
so
real
wonderful.
life.
I had my snack in real life. I just wanted to get a snack in game.
You were just like, Sable's been good. She deserves the snack right now.
So,
And then this
it
shit
got-
happened.
Wild.
After this, you guys storm out. You guys storm out of Perkinstins wares and leave Calthray not Bob, Calthray, Ben, and Horoi just in complete shock. And then we quick cut like at the door
We have
closes. We quick
shawarma.
cut to the local Panera
Shawarma.
bread.
Yeah.
We're at the
While
local Panera
angrily
bread.
sipping our soups.
Not me. I'm
Yeah,
doing.
no, you're all-
I'm doing a happy
I'm not
dance
angry.
because I finally got food.
Flies
Yeah,
in your
no,
spine.
Nobody's
Like-
saying a thing.
I think
Yeah,
everyone.
Everyone's just doing an awkward silence.
No, yeah, we're all a different shade of
It's
either
awkward for you guys.
content or absolutely infuriated. Like,
Yeah, like-
it's just Lyra and Sable, 2 sides of the same coin. Where Sable's having the time of her life, and Lyra is seething into her soup.
Someone clanks their spoon a little too loud, and I just go.
She's like literally, she's wielding her
You're just
spoon with
like-
the proficiency of her dagger
bomb.
and just stabbing it into the soup.
Stabbing
Oh,
soup.
Stab soup.
And then, like,
It's
there's a certain
liquid.
point. There's a certain point where Ignis is gonna ask Lyra to pass the butter, and he's like, Lyra, and then Lyra looks at him, and he's just like, never mind.
Just awkwardly reaches over the whole table, just like tries to do himself.
You can
So Corey, how do you feel
Okay, I need-
about role
I need-
playing lunch this session?
Okay, I need
No.
to send
No.
Lindsay a message. I need to send Lindsay a message.
She get inspiration for causing this chaos.
Oh my
And
gosh.
she may in a moment.
I wonder how track we are for the speed at which we solve these investigations.
I feel like
Perfectly
it's
on track.
consistently terrible.
It took them 4 days to get to the destination.
Hold on. Let's just take a moment to appreciate how that was hilarious, and we're all laughing. And we aren't. This isn't hell. We're not having to go through hell. Constantly trying to survive.
This is such a wonderful moment under the backtrack
Lindsay, I
of
sent you a moment.
Calx's
I
terminal
sent you a.
illness.
I sent you a
Okay.
message.
Yeah, that's-
Okay. Let me get my head on straight. Let me see.
Head on
It
straight.
left me a changed
So-
man.
So funny.
You changed.
What? Good job, Nick, with the save. Let's discuss this over lunch.
It wasn't even a save though. That's what's so funny. We still have to decide what we're doing.
Let's
I think
follow
we're
the
going.
lead.
I think we're going with
It was
what
a
we
false
discussed,
save.
where it was Skyler and Sable are together, and then everybody else is going
Yeah, we
to
can-
Betty's.
We can talk out of character at this point.
Ugh. Yeah, I think the Skylar and Sable go on a girl trip. It could be fun with the 4 of us going to Betty's. Is pretty fair because we have the
Yeah.
persuasion we need with like Lyra and
Okay.
Ignis, and then the perception we
Lindsay
need with.
/ Sable did bring up a good point though that Skylar is the talking person. It's the face interacting with whoever we would talk at Men's.
Yeah.
I mean, we probably would just. I feel like we can do it. I think the 4 of us can put our
Yeah.
heads together and
Because I got
beat out a
-2 charisma,
confession
buddy.
about this from this young woman.
Be like, did you have sex with this orc?
Did
That's what I wanna
you
know.
Yeah,
kill all the
yep.
plants? Do you look like this guy?
Okay. Lindsay, you gain an inspiration point.
Whoa, Lindsay.
Yeah, for causing chaos. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cause
yeah,
chaos.
no, and Allison, in response to your message, I need to send you a message.
Oh my god, not the secrets.
The secrets.
You know, I just love to imagine that Skyler just out of frustration at some points in there just blurted out a secret of the lamp so we'd have a moment of quiet as it just goes back in time.
Yeah, I'm taking my
Okay.
pretzel bagel that has cream cheese on it, and I'm going into my lantern, and I'm going to snuggle into the cushions, and I'm going to munch on it.
So there's 6 seats around the table, but one of them there's just a lantern on the table. So as it stands, you guys can discuss out of character, and it will be your characters discussing it over lunch. Who's going where?
I'm going to Nettie's.
I'm going to
Nettie.
Nettie?
Fuck, I don't care at this point. I'm going to the place that ends in
Her name is Nettie Meddy.
Nettie Meddy, Buffetti. I'm going there.
I'm going
Yeah,
there.
I will never say that again so well.
Okay, raise hands for Meddy. Okay, and looks like
I guess we're all going to Nettie's.
Okay, as you consume
Is that
lunch,
what we're? I mean, I thought.
Now you have.
now that Skyler,
splitting up.
Now that Sable has eaten, it comes to everyone's attention in a frustrating conversation that we all should go to bed. So,
this is
you
so
all
classic.
finish...
Sorry, this is just the most classic D&D, where we just argue for. It's been 30 minutes. It's been 30 minutes of us arguing.
You all gather. You tip the waiter.
Lizzie's hiding.
I'm sorry.
No, don't ever be sorry.
That was so funny.
And then we head off to Bright Road Shipping. So near the very center of the grain district, you will come upon this large building. There appears to actually be a dedicated stable outside, wherein a couple of horses and mules are sitting and being tended to by this young stable boy. The building itself has a very, very pastel, brightly painted sign on the outside that says Bright Roads Shipping Company, with a little doodle of a rising sun over a field of flowers. And through the field of flowers, a road is winding. It looks to be like this is mostly just a big old warehouse and staging area. You do see a couple unhitched carriages, maybe some loaded with goods, some unloaded. This appears to be the place where, Bright Roads Shipping is operated out of, and Meddy should be an employee here. There is a front door for patrons kind of thing, for into the more office space of the building, and you guys can head in just fine. There's no guards or anything. Who's taking the charge? Is it Skyler?
I can.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes.
Skyler, you open the door, and inside, you're met with this pretty posh kind of interior. There's a couple chairs, a table. There appears to be, a little area for seating and stuff like that. And there is a desk where 2 women sit at this desk. They are set apart from each other, kind of turned away. One of them is checking her notes. One of them is this...
Hold on, pause, Corey.
Yes?
Can somebody else take the lead on it? Because I really have to pee. I'm so sorry.
Okay. Well, before Skyler walks in, she shoves someone else through the door. Who wants to do it?
Who's the next highest in charisma?
Do we want to do the introduction to stall for time?
Of course.
I don't think you want to know my charisma's really high, but I don't think you want me to lead this at all.
Don't worry, boys. Calx will do this. The emotionally intelligent, persuasive, he has such a way with words. And that way is blunt force.
You is such a way with words. I immediately just come back to the thing.
Okay, well, let me finish describing.
Never fit into
let me finish describing them, and then let me finish describing them, and then we can move on to see who wants to go.
I was gonna say,
in.
what is your charisma?
My charisma's garbage, but I have a +2 in persuasion. I am proficient.
Okay.
Here's
So,
my charisma.
the two women sitting at the desk, one of them she's kind of turned away more. She's got her head down in a book. She wears this very simple orange robe and has this brunette hair that is tied back in a short ponytail. And she has these big, thick glasses, these big, thick spectacles with these dark black frames on her face. The other one is very sitting where to be in position to be the one that you go to talk to first. She wears this kind of arrogant smirk on her face. She has this blonde hair that is tied in this messy braid, lots of makeup on her face, and she is pretty hot, pretty good looking. We're talking 9s and 10s out of 10 here. And she, yeah, and as you walk in, she gives you this wry smile as you walk in, but doesn't say anything.
Calx, I was just thinking about it. Maybe we shouldn't do the intro just because there's more than the two of us here. It would be weird if we're like binary orbit.
So we shouldn't introduce just 2 of us when there are 6 of us present.
Right. They'd be a little rude. You know what? We need to think of an introduction for the whole team.
I would like
binary orbit plus friends at the end.
I would like to ask everyone, as you approach a little bit closer, to roll a perception check.
Which one of them has nail polish on?
I'd like to guidance Lyra with my very humorous joke
about that.
there.
That's a really good call.
Guidance me, brother.
Perception. So we'll go with.
Let me roll it.
Anyway, okay. Calx is the only one who hasn't rolled yet, but
yeah, I clicked it. It's not working.
As you guys approach, immediately something about the woman with the blonde hair looks familiar. You take another look, and Sable, with your 16 perception, you quickly take out your sketchbook, and Lyra will peer over your shoulder as you turn to the sketch of the face drawn on the dummy in the cave. And the face drawn on the dummy was her face. The blonde woman sitting in front of you was the one whose likeness was placed onto that dummy, and you are pretty confident about this.
I lift the sketchbook up to hide our faces really quick and be like, I think
Calx, Ignis, right to their hands. Pretty. You look right at their hands, and neither of them have red nail polish.
Okay, they could have
taken a hammer
taken
to
it
their hands
off
for some reason. Just.
However, I will give you with a 12. They both are wearing nail polish, but neither of them have specifically red nail polish.
So I have a +4 to wait. What do I wait? What would it be to talk to people? Persuasion,
maybe deception.
Yeah, I have
a
4.
Depends.
Should I do the talking?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
I mean, Skyler's back.
You can talk to people, Lyra. You got this.
You're back! Thank God. Talk to people.
I told you I just really had to go pee. I tried to make it quick.
So Skyler,
Thank God.
Important note. The blonde woman, you remember, you were there for the 2 descriptions, right?
No.
Okay.
There was 2 women sitting at a desk.
Yeah, sitting at a desk. One is brunette with big, thick glasses. One is blonde with a lot of makeup and is extraordinarily hot. The blonde woman who is sitting at the desk, who appears to be the one expecting you to talk to her, her face is the one that you saw drawn on that dummy down in the basement. It was her likeness.
Or the blonde?
No, the blonde.
Okay.
Yeah, let me get their tokens. I have tokens for these 2. This is the brunette one.
They are.
Here's the blonde one. Number 1. And number 2.
Oh wow, yeah, definitely a 9er.
Yeah, and
9er.
She is the one whose likeness was drawn on that dummy.
Oh, if I was that brunette, I would be very jealous working next to her.
Oh shit.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
No, that might.
You figured it out, Karleigh.
Potentially point.
I'm making a really stupid ass comment. I figured it out.
Okay. Hello, good morning.
Hi, hello there. What brings you in today?
We're freelancers working with the city, and we're trying to figure out what's going on with a grain poisoning, and we've been directed here to talk to Metty.
Yes, quite some nasty business that is. And might I just say, darling, your hair looks excellent today.
Thank you. You look lovely as well.
Do you use any specific styler? Because that looks quite lovely.
I have this lovely mousse. It's great.
What is it called? What's it called?
Trying to distract you. She's trying to distract you.
It's just a volumizer. I can't quite remember the name of it.
Oh, that's too bad. I would love to know what you use. Your hair looks stunning.
Where's Metty?
Oh, yes, of course. I am Metty. It is a pleasure to meet you. And she holds her hand out daintily.
Uh-huh. I'll grab. Okay.
Half orc that can barely speak, hooked up with the hottie.
No. So I want to go to Calx because I don't think that would have the social cues for this, and I just want to like kind of tap my chest and like, oh my, like
look how he check her out.
Look at the bazingas on that one.
What
You want a guy moment with Calx?
I want to be proud of this man.
You go
I'm
ooga
happy
booga.
I gave him the sword.
You go ooga
No,
booga.
don't. I want to be proud of this man.
You go
Neuron activation.
And a cartoon out of the eyes.
Calx does not get your social cues, and it's
Calx
just like,
does not.
why are you
Unfortunately,
hitting
Ignis,
my?
you're the.
Oh my god.
Unfortunately, Ignis, you're the only guy here.
I'm gonna be like, oh, sorry, it was just a spider, and then.
It's just a spider.
Where's the spider?
Where? Get it off me!
Is he one of the spirit ones?
Okay, so I am Metty. It is a pleasure to meet you.
It's very nice to meet you as well. Do you mind if we have a minute to chat just about?
Well, I must say that right now I am on the clock, so if someone else comes in, I may need to take a minute, but I won't be on the clock forever, darling.
Well, I'm sure your friend here could cover for you, right, my dear? What was your name?
The other girl is kind of almost surprised, like, whoa, you're talking to me? Kind of thing. And she will just, like, kind of bashfully just say, hi, I'm Rochelle.
Hi, Rochelle. Would you mind taking over the desk here while we talk to Metty outside?
Okay.
Thanks, love. Okay. And I'll
Right.
like, I'm assuming that after, like, I shook Metty's hand, like, I'll just, like, grab it again and I'll just, like, come on. Let's go.
Roll persuasion.
Okay. Persuasion.
Guidance?
Yoicks.
Now,
Training.
unfortunately, I have. As much as I'd love an afternoon with you, darling, I must remain at my post for now.
Well, why don't we speak here then? I'm sure you don't mind your coworkers listening in to our questions about your recent relations.
She kind of takes a minute and is like, "Oh no, of course I don't mind at all."
Right.
I could, if it helps, I could cover the desk for you if you want to have a private. I mean, it's your sex life, really, if you want that out. But like, I can stay at the desk and with Rochelle if you want to leave.
No, as much as I would love some kind of interaction, I do need money. So I do need to do my job. Our boss peeks in every now and again, and if he sees me away from the desk again, then, oh, I might be in big trouble.
Again.
So I don't think you realize, like, the situation you're in. We are freelancers with the city. You have to talk to us, and you will continue to be paid while you're talking to us. Like, your boss cannot not pay you while you're talking to us because we are aligned with peacekeepers. We are freelancers investigating something.
Roll intimidation.
Oh, great.
Get him, girl.
Why did I talk?
Why did I talk?
That's good.
As he's like, okay, so you don't get what's happening right now. My, she says, quite forceful you are. Very well. If you wish to go outside, we can go outside.
I'll stay here and man the desk.
No, I think you should go outside with this lovely lady.
No, it's really okay. I'll really stay here and man the desk.
Ignis, why don't you tell Lyra how wonderful it would be if she went outside with that lovely lady?
The book.
Are you talking to me?
No, Ignis.
Oh, I didn't hear who you said.
I want to look through her shit at her desk.
Oh, okay.
That's why I want to stay. That's why I want to stay behind.
Mind on the mission, Lyra.
If you want forceful, then you should really talk to Skyler here, and I'll lead the way, I guess.
Yeah, you have the goon. That's really forceful.
Yeah.
Okay, so everyone except for Lyra will head outside. And Lyra, will start with you. So what do you want to do? You want to look through the desk?
Oh my gosh, I really want to have a great conversation with Rochelle first.
Okay.
Is it Rachel? Is it Rachel, my dear?
Oh God.
It's Rochelle.
Rochelle, okay.
Yeah.
You can be straight with me. You really don't like her, do you?
Oh, she's nice. She's nice.
Yeah, she must be really nice, but she's kind of full of herself, isn't she?
Yeah, she's my co-worker. It's
Darling, it's okay. You can say what you want to say. I'm not going to tell her what you say to me.
I don't want to be rude or anything.
It's okay. You're not rude. If anything, you were actually the exceedingly polite one, like out of her.
What's that, Lysander?
I'd like to try to measure her demeanor, see if I pick up on anything.
Are you staying? You're not going out to talk to Medi. You're staying inside.
No, I'll stay here with me.
Roll insight, just general insight.
Where's my character sheet?
Where is it?
Where is it? Where is she? There you go.
21.
Where is she?
She's definitely very nervous. This is not a social person. She is very withdrawn. It's fine. I don't mind at all.
Oh, well, you're very kind. If I worked with her, I would slap her day one. She is way too full of herself. And you're gorgeous, by the way. I just have to say.
She blushes. She's like, "Oh, you don't have to say things like that."
And that's a lovely shade of nail polish you have on. Do you ever wear like a red or anything? I think it would really make you pop.
I am.
You're so duplicitous. You're so evil.
I've tried a couple colors, but I don't like any of them really.
Oh, what colors have you tried?
Well, I have tried red, I've tried blue and green and pink, and I didn't like any of them really.
The red didn't work. When did you try the red?
Oh, that was some time ago. It was a while ago. It was one of the first ones I tried.
Oh, and it didn't work out. Oh, what about like a
No.
nice yellow? I would think it would
What?
match your like sunshininess.
I haven't tried yellow.
You seem like a really lovely gal, and now I'm going to ask you something a little hard. If that is that okay?
I suppose.
Have you seen Meti doing anything dubious or anything out of the ordinary while she works here?
Well, well, how do you mean?
Something that she shouldn't be doing, right? She's a receptionist, she works at the desk. So is she doing things that she shouldn't be doing, like taking people's things or taking secret calls that she shouldn't be doing, or taking exceptionally long times in the back?
I haven't seen her steal anything, but she has invited some clients into the back rooms.
And she's not supposed to do that?
Technically not without an appointment. And without
do you remember these
bosses
clients?
Present. Some of them, yes.
Could you tell me who they were, or like what organizations they worked with?
Well, if I can recall, there was one tiefling man, with purple hair, who, Meti showed him. Meti showed him the offices. There was one. There was one.
Yeah, I know.
Goliath woman.
Cornelius having seen Crockett be like, she's fucking, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
There was a dwarven man who. There's a dwarven man who comes here from time to time. I recognize him frequently because he wears very thick goggles to prevent allergies in the district.
Hey?
He was here recently.
One of the things that was stolen.
Was there a woman with lots of bracelets?
Oh, I think so. That was a while ago, though. That was perhaps a couple months. It's hard to remember specifically, but because they all kind of blur together.
Honestly, there's
that
that
often
many.
it happens.
Right. Okay. And she's been taking them into the back for exceedingly long times.
Yes, and sometimes she leaves to go on lunch dates with them or things like that.
Okay. Does she do any sort of magic or alchemy or anything like that you know of?
Oh heavens, I don't believe so. I don't know how comfortable I'd be sitting next to a mage. Magic frightens me.
Oh, it can be very frightening. Trying not to let her know that I'm a mage. A little bit of like a magic caster. I'm like,
Lysander's
so frightening.
Yeah, she's next.
Yeah,
to
that she's not.
spider
She's
magic
next.
guy.
No, she's also. I think it's funny because you're next. She's next to what is like an arcade battery almost with Lyra.
Yeah.
Right. Ignis, what were you pointing at?
No, I'm saying insight though.
Oh, inside her.
It scares her.
I'm assuming I'll keep asking if anyone wants me to, but I'm assuming like Corey knows that Lysander's watching.
Yeah.
If there's any opportunity, my assumptions are without me having to speak up that you're going to give it to me whenever.
Yeah, and roll insight on that specifically.
Okay. Wow. Okay.
She appears frightened by magic. Something happened, maybe. But she's like, magic frightens me.
Does she hide anything in her desk?
I don't know how you mean.
Like, if she's meeting all these people, she must have like maybe like a book or something about it. Do you think she hides that in her desk?
A little black book.
I don't think she would keep. I don't. She doesn't keep very much in her desk. I doubt she'd keep a record of such things.
Oh, okay. Well, let me say, you have just been so wonderfully helpful, and oh my God, Bailey. Do you see him with the saber in the back? He just turns it on.
Do it again.
I want you to do it again.
He's too gone. He's too far gone.
There he is.
Spectre in the night.
What? Oh, sorry. It was time. The hair got dry enough after the shower. What's up?
Holy shit!
Oh,
It
God,
was the Sith
Lyndsie.
Lord.
It's a Sith Lord.
Lord.
Oh, you do
Run
got where he's got all
away,
the hair.
Lyndsie!
That was pretty.
I gotta go.
It looks like The Grudge. Have you guys seen The
Did
Grudge?
you
old
looked like
horror
the
movie?
Grudge also, but then Leafy was in the background of Lyndsie's screen with the
Oh.
lightsaber turning on. We were like,
Did
oh,
you all
I
just
missed
turn
that.
into
That's
like
funny.
It's like
popular
those- it's-
media references for a second there?
No. Yeah,
It's
it's like that scene from Rogue One, the only good scene where Darth Vader appears at the end.
The only good
And
that
he
movie
just-
was great.
No,
I like that movie
Well,
a lot.
Oh
like how these two
shit!
are about to
I'm
trash
sorry,
it.
Quinn.
No,
Looks like
that
you're-
movie was
I believe Corey and I have talked about this before.
No.
movie is
She was leaving
pointless.
last time I
Anyway,
checked.
I didn't
So-
like Rogue One.
it was just
Let's
completely
send
pointless.
the next 30 minutes talking
Yeah.
about our video.
So, any other questions you would like to ask to Rochelle?
Yes, Rochelle, is there any way you could get my colleague and I some tea? It's been quite a little bit of a day, and my throat's a little parched.
Tea, okay, I can get
I'll
some
watch the
tea.
desk for you. Don't worry. I will make sure your boss doesn't know anything about it, okay?
Oh, okay. She will go get some tea.
Great. While she's gone, I'm searching through all the desk.
Okay, roll investigation.
Thank
Good
you so much.
job. Good job.
For you, my Quim!
My Quim?
McQuim!
McQuim.
That's what I call
You immediately like nod the head face straight down into the drawers and start looking through. You leaf through a bunch of what appear to be letters, like standard notes and stuff, standardized notes, stuff like that, specific letters and packages of mail, like business mail specifically for the owners of this establishment. You see records of like sign-in sheets for certain days and whatever. Nothing official appears to catch your note. However, I need to check something.
So what if it's like a scorned lover of Medis? That's like, I'm gonna get Medi in some deep shit.
It's also seems
It's like-
like there's
Oh, it was a DC 16.
she's
Never
seeing
mind.
a lot of people. I'm curious as to
Oh.
the reasons why, but when that
Mm.
happens, then there's jealousy, right?
True. Yeah.
That
Yeah.
could be
Okay.
one
So
motive.
I don't find anything, right?
Don't find anything of note.
Okay. Well then, before Rochelle comes back, I'll perk back up like normal and make sure everything's
Mhm.
clean. Nothing happened.
Okay, and she will pour some tea.
Oh,
And,
thank you.
We'll cut to outdoors. So Skyler, Ignis, Calx, and Sable, you guys are sitting outside in the street with Medi. I was like, yes. So, what can I help with?
Well, first, is your boss normally very strict about you?
Oh,
Not
he's
taking-
been getting on my case recently because I've been spending quite some time away from the desk.
Doing what, if I might ask?
Oh, nothing in particular.
This really isn't going to work if you don't answer any of our questions. What were you doing that got you into trouble in the first place?
Roll a persuasion.
Uh-huh.
Oh, fine. I've been seeing clients. I shall put it that way.
So, okay. Well, that leads into the next question that we have. Do you know someone by the name of Horai?
Yes, I might. I think quite a unfamiliar name. I think it.
Half-orc, speaks
sound-
very little common.
Yes, he works down at Perkinstins. Yes, I am acquainted with Horoi.
he mentioned that he was missing a sword and he requested it back and it went missing.
Yes, he seems to believe. Well, Horoi, I met, and I met with him again after shifts had ended, and I took him to my house, and later he came back to me saying something about a sword. I managed to puzzle together that he thought he left his sword at my house, but I searched and I assured him it was not there.
Okay. Anybody come looking for a hat?
A hat? Can't say so.
And
No, there was a much younger boy at the tavern. Yes, he thought I had taken or lost one of his hats at my house, but again it wasn't there. He moved on much quicker though.
What about goggles? Goggle. Don't forget the.
Any goggle? Have you borrowed bracelets from anyone?
Bracelets? I've not borrowed any bracelets. I tend not to wear too much jewelry.
Can I insight her reaction to each one and see if she's catching on to what we're doing?
Yeah, roll insight. Man, this is just a truly honest person.
What was that, Skyler? What was that guy's name at the first place we went to that gave me my allergy glasses?
Oh, it started with a G.
Galtor.
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 Yes, Galtor. I've had many relations with Galtor. He's Wildwood Granary is one of our most consistent clients.
Do you ever hurricane with women?
No, I don't know what that means.
Skyler, translate, please.
Sex.
With women?
Yes.
Well, of course. Why restrict myself at all? Everyone's fun in their own way.
Do you recognize this woman? And I'll hold up the picture of the sketch that I made of the lady that was missing bracelets. And point.
Anna?
If that was her name.
Oh, Anna. Yes, I remember her fondly.
Wow, you really get around. Your life must be real stormy.
Sable, you can't say that.
Sorry. Busy.
Busy schedule. Yeah, that's better.
I mean, you're lovely, so it makes sense. I mean, your sense of fashion, top tier. Inspiring, really.
Why, thank you, darling.
Oh, sure.
Who would hate you with a burning passion?
He can say that.
Question.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He can say that, but I can't say, okay.
Like, if there was somebody out there that just absolutely despised you, who would you say?
I can't.
Number one.
I can't say.
Was there anyone who ended poorly like that?
I've had some get jealous, but they move on. No one comes to mind.
Anyone that might own a brewery or particularly
breweries? More than likely not. I tend to avoid alcohol, actually.
Have you?
Oh, I want to insight that.
No,
Me too. Me
This
too.
might be a terrible question.
Oh, 20s! Let's go.
She's like, when she says I tend to avoid alcohol, there's a genuine, like, disgust there. She's like, I avoid alcohol. I don't drink very often.
Have you... sorry, hold on. Who's your boss?
My boss. His name is in my notes. Fuck. Holy shit, hang on.
Wow,
She gets
that
her
is a
notes out.
really offensive name.
His name is Terith.
And did you ever spend a night with Terith?
No, I've tried. Believe me, I've tried, but I'm pretty sure he's gay as they come.
Okay. Have you ever felt in danger?
No, I lead quite a lovely life. I've never felt at odds. I've always had trust in the peacekeepers.
Have you ever noticed anything going missing from your house?
Actually, when you mention it, there have been a number of strange occurrences in my house.
Ghosts?
I've had silverware go missing.
Ravens.
No, there are no birds.
Oh, crows. Sorry, they like shiny
birds.
Things. Continue.
Silverware has gone missing. I've had some glassware go missing. I live alone, so I'm not sure if I'm just forgetful, but it's odd enough for me to notice, but not strange enough for me to think something's wrong.
Any strange plants around your house?
Plants? Not that I can say. Not that I've noticed, though I know very little about plants. I know, given the place I live, it's quite odd, but I don't know much about them.
So you haven't had any, like, legitimate relationship recently? Or, like, in the past? Like, one that lasted for a while?
No, I mean, there are some people I see multiple times, but I've never been one to settle in.
Have any of them proposed or, like, wanted to be with you longer? Or were they kind of like,
no.
whatever?
Oh, no. I'm certain there are some who would think about it, but no one's ever proposed to me.
Have you ever spent a night with the other girl in there?
No, Rochelle? No, she is stiff and awkward. I've laid on some hints because I don't discriminate, but she's not interested.
I heard that orc was stiff and awkward, and you still slept with him.
Oh yes, well he was willing.
Fair enough. Who knows?
Has your boss been stressed out lately with the poisonings that's been happening in the grain district?
Oh, somewhat. It's a great deal of business that we all stand to lose if it continues.
Have you noticed that if it's been affecting your company any differently than others?
There have been slightly less orders, especially from those three, but I can't say that we're being affected more than anyone else.
Is there anyone else that works here?
Oh yes, plenty. We're the two receptionists and analysts. There's a third who works sometimes when we have to take shifts off, but everyone else, and she gestures to another side of the building where you see a bunch of laborers hauling boxes, cleaning horses, managing carriages and stuff like that.
Who's third? That third person. Sorry, who's the third person that works with them sometimes that we don't see?
Well, good question, Skyler. She says.
Sorry, yeah, I just wanted to make sure to ask.
With us?
No, he's inside.
Oh, it's Calx. Calx is with us.
Huh? Huh? His name is Miramar. Miramar.
Miramar. I don't have any further questions.
I would ask about like the things that have been left, like the scimitar left at her at her house.
We did.
And like, you did. I said okay. I thought it was peeing.
She didn't know. It seemed like she didn't know where that was.
Did you inside her?
I think Ignis did.
I think someone did. She didn't. She doesn't appear to like. She would say anything that was apparently lost in her house. She would have looked for it, but didn't find it in her house, and so went to just tell the person. Like she told Ori, like it's not here. I don't know why you think the sword is here because it's not here. Kind of thing.
Yeah.
Lyra would go quickly outside and tell Skyler the information she heard that she got, like with her taking in these guests into the back rooms and stuff.
Wait, Lyra, you want to go outside?
Why, is that a bad thing? Yeah, I do. I want to tell Skyler. I want to tell Skyler.
Okay. So.
Does Lysander still there?
So, I need to ask what would have happened then, because depending on what happens, something might happen here. And I was gonna get to a scene inside, but we'll just do it now. After Rochelle comes back with the tea and sets it down for you guys and goes back to her desk, what would Lyra and Lysander have done?
I'm just waiting around.
Waiting around.
Maybe I said I would at some point.
I probably would say like I probably would have stayed for a second and then be like, "Oh, Lysander, I'm gonna go chat with Skyler real quick about what we learned, and then I'll be back in to keep covering the desk. I just want to tell her real quick. So while she's talking to Betty, so I would go quickly tell Skyler like,
okay, we'll get to it
up to date so she can talk to.
So while it would just be the two of us in the room, then I would say something.
Yeah.
So
we'll start with what Lyra says to Skyler. So Lyra, you just pop out and like kind of fill Skyler in on what's going on.
Yeah, I would be like, hey, by the way, she's been taking in various clients, including Anna and Goggle Boy and other people, like into the back, into various places, having like rendezvous with them outside of the house. So just to let you know, in case you want to question her about that.
I think we got very similar information. It sounds like a lot of people lost items around her house, and they mysteriously disappeared.
Right, but these meetings weren't at the house. They were in the warehouse here.
No, but I thought that they brought them.
The items that have gone missing, she brought all those clients to her house.
Mm-hmm.
And they all went missing from her house. But she has been seeing
house.
clients. She has been seeing clients at the warehouse as well.
So she's doing double duty. She's doing dual time.
She's doing overtime, yes.
I'm not sure if it's just sexual or if it's like if she's doing something shady on the side. That's why I'm bringing
Here's my working theory, if I can speak plainly.
No.
Okay.
I love plainly. I love a plain bagel in the morning. So, yeah.
You must speak in riddles.
What is your favorite color?
Yeah.
I love plain bagels. So yes.
I think that
plain bagel.
Rochelle is kind of like into her and is kind of stalking her back to her house and then stealing a whole bunch of stuff.
Oh, okay. That's a good theory. My theory was that there was an underground tunnel in Medi's house, and that's how the items were going missing. But I kind of like your theory too. I
But
don't know.
why
I think
else?
we might need to.
It can't be that she's the one doing the stealing. Well, it could be, but why would there be a dummy of her in this basement with slashes in it? She wouldn't want to kill herself. I mean,
No, that's. I think
we
it's a
don't know
scorned
her
lover.
Yeah, I agree. A scorned lover with red nail polish. Who has red nail polish?
Not Rachel. She worn it like months ago, but not recently. And we found recent red nail chippings. I know. But we'll have to investigate the long lines of fuckery to figure it out. But I'm gonna head back in because I mentioned I would keep watching the desk.
Okay. Lysander, what would you like to say to Rochelle while the room is empty?
Hello.
Hi.
I have a hard time speaking to people too.
Okay.
And then we sit in silence.
There you go. There you go. And Lyra, you eventually
romance.
Lyra, you enter back into the room.
And just like this,
exciting conversation while I was gone.
Nope. So quick question. Does any more questions want to be asked to Medi real quick? Or are we kind of
I'd like down? Can I like take her hand and say, oh, that's a really beautiful shade on nails. You know, you should try red. Bring out your eyes.
Why my? Why, thank you, handsome little dwarf.
Nick. Calx doesn't understand what's going on, but be careful, hot stuff. Keep going in that girl you have. What is it? The Minerva, the elf lady that he charmed is going to be super. Misha. I don't know where Minerva came from, but Misha is gonna be super jealous. Maybe.
There's no Minerva in Baldur's Gate 3. There's
Isn't
Minthara.
it? No, Minthara. There's also isn't it like Majora or something like the fucking
Mask?
Sorry. Yeah. It's funny that you and I both were thinking of the same character and we got the wrong name and we were on the same page.
There's no Minerva in Baldur's Gate 3.
There was a
Maybe
Minerva
I was thinking of Minthara again, and then
I'm pretty sure there was a Minerva in the first, like, run through. Like the first.
There's a Minthara.
There's a Minthara.
Wasn't Minerva
Why are
in
we
John's
trying to
game?
find? Why are we trying to find out where my brain is going?
Yeah,
when I
I
forget a name?
thought that
Why are we psychoanalyzing?
Mistra, that's what I was thinking. Anyways.
Anyway.
Any more questions for her?
Do you change it? Do you change it often?
Not too often. I tend to forget from time to time.
No, that's fair. Well, have to stay with the times. I understand that. I'm just gonna drop her hand and turn around and walk away.
Damn. Okay. Any more questions?
No, but I would have liked to have ritual cast detect magic while everything was going on.
Sure thing. 10 minutes. I'll say you can have been doing it the entire time. Rochelle is not aggressive enough to tell you to stop casting a ritual spell in the middle of the reception area. Even with the spiders. And before we get to the results, as everyone else starts to walk back in, a door near the back of the room will open up. And the door opens, and God, I should really stop fucking closing out of my notes all the time. What is wrong with me?
Should we make a note about that?
Bad idea.
You're right. I should make a note about that. I just hit X because I'm a spastic X clicker, I think. Where is it? Yes. Okay. As a tiefling man will step out from behind. He's got red skin, and these big curly black horns that kind of curl down the sides of his head like a goat. And as he steps in, he will call out, "Metty, I need you to..." And he'll look up, and he'll see Rochelle. He will see you two, who he doesn't recognize, and he doesn't see Metty. He's like, "By the gods, who are you? Who are you, and where's Metty?"
Hello, we are freelancers. Metty is a bit preoccupied.
It's the badge.
Is that the badge? Okay.
How can I help you?
Oh my goodness! Is she under arrest?
No, she's just being questioned.
I'm sorry. My name is Tareth. I'm the boss. I'm the manager of this establishment. Why is my employee under suspicion?
That's confidential information, unfortunately. But don't worry, she's totally fine. She'll be fine.
Very well.
But is there anything I can help you with? My name is Lyra.
I do need to know. I would like to know why you're here, but I suppose that's confidential.
Freelance business, you see.
This isn't You're here for Metty, though, specifically, yes?
Why should we be here for any other reason?
No. Roll an insight check.
That was
no. Of course not.
Oh, I rolled real low.
I will also roll an insight then. You rolled like dog crap.
Mm-hmm.
And I also rolled like dog crap.
No, he appears nervous in the same way that someone who sees police officers in their foyer would ever be nervous.
Yeah. He's like, oh god, all the crimes I didn't commit, they're gonna find out.
He's like, well, they're gonna find out about the time I thought about punching my teacher in high school.
Yeah.
So, he's just like, no, I'm just, carry on. Rochelle, I will need to speak with you, actually. Come with me, and he will signal to Rochelle to come with him.
Persephone follows.
There, yeah, hell yeah, dude, hell yeah.
Okay, I need Persephone to make a stealth check.
I was gonna
Can I
pass
have
it on
guidance
Trace,
her? Oh, that's expensive too. Yeah, let's see if the spider can do it.
Oh no, wait. Oh, well, yeah, I don't have it. My ability only does myself.
Oh, like, what ability is it?
She can pass without a trace herself.
Oh, okay,
she can't do it
interesting.
for others.
So like an arcane trickster thing?
It's a racial thing.
It's a cool gal thing.
It's a cool gal thing.
Cool thing.
Gal thing. Okay.
It's cool.
I don't assume that the modifier on Persephone has gone up at any point. It's still just the basic.
Why would it?
Because, Corey, I think it should.
Your opinion, Quin, your opinion is noted. Now roll your stealth check.
Yep, there you go. That's it. That's all I wanted to say. Yikes. Okay, so I Persephone... did say I will have wanted to guidance her. Is that okay?
Sure, that's fine.
As she's leaving?
Guide her.
Yeah,
that's fine.
Okay, so 10.
A 10.
Plus 1.
Okay.
Plus whatever bonus you give her for being a small spider, like you said last time.
Well, a giant ass spider in human world. In D&D world, she is a very tiny spider.
Okay, buddy.
That exist. But that's a big ass spider. So, Persephone, across the floor, she crawls out from under your pants and just across the floor. As Tareth takes Rochelle into a side room, and he closes the door, and he's like, Rochelle, they're just here for Metty, right? And Rochelle nods. And it's like, okay, good. Well, I just need to. Oh my God! He sees Persephone, and he's like, oh my! He reaches. He like takes a vase or something and throws it at Persephone.
Eject, evacuate Persephone.
He rolls to hit. He's not proficient. He rolled a 15 to hit.
That should hit.
Was
he
wearing nail polish?
Oh, it's too hard to tell. And Persephone will take 3 points of damage.
She dies.
And then Persephone vanishes in a puff, and you're like, well. So you don't hear what happens.
Persephone was found if you want to listen in or follow them in some way.
Okay, I can do that. I will then I'll pass without trace and follow them.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so you will quickly throw the hood up, put the mask on, and like it vanish like a specter in the night. I need a stealth check. This is going to be a little bit tough because you are a human.
So 32.
That's a little bit less than what you needed. I needed a 773. So
well, Corey, we can't all be shadows.
Like you just like it. You don't know if it's the cloak, Lysander. You don't know if it's her magic. You don't know if it's just who she is. But it's almost like she just like vanishes into the ground. She's just gone. Like Lyra can really just disappear whenever she
probably
wants
just
to.
Hear a whoa.
It's definitely helps with the magic, but yeah, she is just a very quick person. You sneak, you quietly like open the door, step through, and get to the other side and close it so quickly and quietly that they don't even notice. But you step in and you see this small hallway, where there is a vase that has been burst on the floor, and Tareth is like it's like looking toward where the spider was. It's like, I think I got it. Okay. I don't know how that got in here. Okay. Rochelle. So listen. I needed to talk to Meti about the I needed to talk to Meti about the Wickerstock clients, okay? The shipment has gotten out of hand. I just need you to tell her that she needs to talk to me, okay? And Rochelle is kind of like just nods, like, I'm certain it'll be okay.
Can I pause real quick? Can I pause? Can I message Skyler and say, send Meti back? Something's happening. Wait, send Meti back. Something's happening. Need Meti to talk to boss. Or more info.
Okay, you'll get that message, Skyler, as you're kind of like walking back into the building.
You're muted.
Thank you so much for talking with us. Hold on. Where did Rochelle go? Lysander, did you see Rochelle?
Oh, her boss took her to have a conversation in private.
Oh, okay. Was he looking for us? We were just outside.
I think he was looking for Meti. I'm not sure.
Oh, did they just go through there? Oh well, go on. I'll just say to Meti.
Okay. As she steps toward the door, and she's like, "I know what this is about. Everyone here, please. I'll be back in just a moment if there's anything else we need. This won't take too long."
Yeah, sure.
And she steps through the door. She makes a perception check. Man, she didn't get 32.
She won't beat a 32.
Skyler. Like Lysander comes up to you and whispers conspiratorially, Lyra is going to listen to everything they say. You're being duplicitous.
Oh my god, I'm so glad you told me.
Yes.
So, Lyra, you will watch as Meti strides into this small hallway. And she kind of looks at the vase and is like, "Oh, was there a spider again?" And then continues walking. Tareth is like, "Oh, Meti, good, you're here. Listen, we need to talk about the Wickerstock client. As I was just saying with Rochelle, things are getting out of hand. And Meti is like, well, what do you want us to do? Tell if this is your ballpark. We have nothing to do with this. No, I of course I'm not sending you anywhere to do anything. But Meti, I need you to go through. I need you to go through those papers I left in your house, okay? And Meti will say, "Oh my, would you like to come with?" And he's like, "No, Meti, this is serious, okay? Like the entire fucking business is on the line, especially with those fucking freelancers here. We can't let them know, okay? I need you to go through those papers and find anything related to Baudry Schofield, okay?"
Hey, why is that name familiar?
I don't know. Don't say anything. Nothing can be said.
Oh, your lantern! Your lantern! Yes. Okay. Yes. You
need to find everything related to Baudry Schofield. He's done a bad turn. We can't be doing any business with him and his crew anymore. And we need to figure out what routes they've left in these shipments. It should be in the papers I gave you. Medi sighs. Remind me why you stuck me with these papers. I stuck you with those papers so that in exchange I wouldn't say certain things about your living styles. Very well. Obviously, we can't go now. It would attract a suspicion from the freelancers on our doorstep. I'll go after shift tonight. I'll leaf through. I was planning on having a date. I suppose I'll have to cancel.
Can I pause and be like, I'm going to message Skyler and say, papers in Medi's house. Wait, papers in Medi's house related to Baudry Schofield. Baudry Schofield. Go now. Must find. Incriminating on company.
How do you know where Medi's house is?
I don't fucking know, but I'm just saying.
Ignis asks to go to her house for reasons.
Ask to go fuck her at her house. I'm just kidding. Wow,
like,
so
I'll go. The conversation.
I'm gonna be honest with you. This was already a conversation that was being had.
Well done.
We're okay. We're in the clear. If they hopefully don't ask to search the warehouse, if they do, I'll handle it. After shift, Meti, you know what to do. Okay? And tomorrow morning, get here early. Early as possible. Before anyone else opens. We need to deal with this. Fuck, this serves me right for dealing with fucking criminals. Alright. Well, go back. Just act natural. And both Medi and Rochelle turn.
We got him on tap. Got him on the wire. He's working with criminals.
I'm gonna message again to oh my god, how did I just blank on
Just imagine us just being in the room and they're sitting cross and it's like, we have you on tape saying this.
Yeah. I'm gonna message to Skyler saying they don't want us to investigate the warehouse. I'm going to continue looking. Stall for me. And then
okay.
I'm gonna proceed into the den, the lion's den.
Okay, you are going to proceed in. I will need an extra stealth check from you. Let's just get that out of the way.
No, Lyra, remember what happened last time you
your
went into a
trace
den
is still
alone.
Your trace is still far away from your pass. It's so far away from your
20?
Natural ones on skill checks are not automatic failures as per rules as written.
Yeah, but are we playing
20?
rules as written?
But
Corey?
20, you're going through a full warehouse. Okay, we'll get to that in a minute.
Tell a freaking story, man.
We'll get to it in a minute. So,
That's insane.
Lyra, stop going off on your own. You die.
If anyone have inspiration, they can give me.
Dude, she's so capable. She's so
too late.
capable.
You can take mine.
Too late.
I forgot
Moment
it.
is gone.
Oh,
Moment is
stop.
gone. Too late.
Over here. She's giving it to me. She's
Nope,
giving it
too
to
late.
me.
I've already moved on. So, you gotta be ready on the
Honestly, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
It's okay.
We're telling a good story. It's gonna be fine. We're gonna do good.
Meddy and Rochelle will both enter back into the room. Rochelle will just immediately beeline right to the desk, sit her ass down, and go back into whatever she was doing. And Meddy will say, "Business is concluded. Is there anything else I can help you lot with?"
Actually, I do remember my volumizing moose. It's from Hair and Flare.
Oh, I've heard of such a store. Isn't that closer to the Justice District?
I mean, you can there's a few places that carry the product, but I could take you there if you'd like.
Why? I suppose I can't do it now. Again, now Tereth is getting angry at me because he saw me away from the desk.
But you're off the clock. At what time?
Oh, I finish work today at 6 p.m.
Okay, maybe we can go after work?
My. That sounds like a good idea. But maybe not tonight. I've already set a date with someone else.
Oh, is it someone that we need to be concerned about?
No, it's just tonight's not the best night.
Okay.
Also, Lysander, you got there was no one in the room, so I'm just assuming Skyler relayed the messages. You don't need to be rolling insight checks to see the bead of sweat that's suddenly going down her forehead. You know she's lying now.
Yeah. About what in particular? Was there anything in particular, or just the general aspect of it?
Oh, she's just like, well, now I know there's danger, kind of thing.
Yeah.
I want to just stall by asking her about any and all of the farms and other shipping companies that we've and the bakeries that we've gotten names of from any of them. Just vamp.
See, that's smart too, because it's misdirection. Well, we haven't found anything here, so
okay.
What's else?
Performance.
She doesn't suspect anything and continues to give you whatever answers you seek.
Okay.
Would anyone else like to do anything before we cut to Lyra?
I would have liked to have enhanced ability to Lyra. Now that I think about it, but alas.
Way too late.
Oh, did my detect magic pick up anything?
Yes, I forgot. There is a magic inscription on the desk. I forgot. It is a you could have had plenty of time to inspect it in the time that the three were gone. It is a simple rune carved on the underside of the desk where Meddy sits. And it appears similar-ish in nature to an alarm or other abjuration spell.
How did it not go off then when I was rummaging through her shit?
It didn't go off.
Can I equate that to
you can make an Arcana
check? The bank teller. Yeah, we're Sable right now.
You can make an Arcana check to try and determine exactly what it is.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just standing in the.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sable's just
in
there.
This moment, could I have been like, Sable?
What?
No.
What?
Yes, of course. You have plenty of time.
I'm here. What is it?
There's a rune underneath the desk. I'd like to think we're just crammed in here now.
Yes, and it's very awkward.
Okay,
it's right there.
I imagine the scene. Imagine the scene of Lysander finding the thing, and he's like, oh, Sable, and Sable just what? It's just like
yes, you called.
Like right next to it.
What are we looking at?
Can you tell what exactly this does? I think it's abjuration.
I can check.
Arcana. Rakana. Kanara.
Can I use my inspiration to try rolling a higher one?
Sure. I'm not gonna stop you.
16.
Why not? It was a random inspiration. I'll take it. Oh, sad. The dice
16.
don't like me.
That's enough. 16 is enough. This is not. It's not like a spell to defend anything. It's not like this is a defensive spell. This was no way put here, officially, and you can see easily with your trained arcane eye, Sable, and especially your artist's eye for patterns and things like that, that this was bullshitted here. Someone came in early and carved this into the desk underneath Medi's spot. And it's of abjuration nature, but it's maybe a more divination aligned. This is a spell mainly for information gathering almost.
Underneath the desk?
Where Medi sits.
Okay. The only thing I could think of is that this is to peek.
Yes.
Right?
Maybe it's like a stalker's mark.
I'm starting to think that.
And again, it's not divination. It's abjuration. It's not divination. So it can't you can't look through this rune and see what's there, but it's abjuration in the same way that alarm is abjuration. It's like something. It's gathering information about something that's going on here.
Can you draw that just in case it comes bit in data?
Yeah, of course. I'll take a quick sketch of it.
Yeah, okay. I don't think I can. I don't have anything. I do have Dispel Magic if I wanted to dispel it, but I don't think I should.
Yeah, that might tip off whoever it is.
Yeah.
Okay. At this point, then, we will say that they come back in. You guys you have just enough time to stand up and get out of the way. And we'll cut to, unless someone else wants to do anything quickly. Going once, going twice. Ignis, do you want to ask where her house is?
Did Medi pick up magic at all? Anything about her?
She is not magic.
Okay, thank you.
Does anyone want to ask anything else of Rochelle and Medi before we
figure out how Lyra does?
Before we go on to what happened with Lyra?
I guess I'll put my hand,
guys.
I'll put my hand on her desk and kind of lean over when she sits down and say, hey, if you're not busy later and you want to maybe get a bite, or I can show you a few things. Yeah, I'll just ramble on. I'm not even in the mood anymore, but I'm gonna try to.
Okay. Roll a. Are you trying to get the location of her house?
Yeah, I want to pose it later on in the night, in the middle of the night, that I could show up.
Roll a persuasion check.
11.
Oh no, I'm just busy right now. I don't think this is a good idea, Ignis. Much as I enjoy the thought.
I'm just gonna say, oh well, you're lost, and kind of turn around and just walk.
You're lost.
Okay, fair enough.
A single tear falls down his cheek
tear.
As he turns
there
away.
It is. Farewell. Okay. So, we're gonna cut to Lyra then.
Yeah, just tell me.
So, Lyra, you follow Terith through the hallway, and the hallway opens up into this large storehouse area. It's almost like it's kind of got the same vibe as almost like a mechanic's garage almost, where there's like big garage doors and light streams through them, and you see a bunch of wagons and things like that, horses, clients talking, people moving boxes and unloading things, books being looked at by some people. This is definitely where the main work in this area gets done. You follow Tereth. Tereth? What the fuck's his name? You follow Tereth as he walks over to a specific set of wagons in the corner. And he goes to two workers who are sitting there, two human men who are just kind of like chilling. And he just like, hide these. Get them out of the warehouse quickly. And they're like, oh, okay. And they start immediately going to get a horse to hitch up these wagons. You, Lyra, are like, the juicy juice. And without even thinking, you go right up to one of the wagons and you start to look through it. Roll an investigation check. As you look through this wagon, you see it is covered by, like, there's sacks, like burlap sacks that are on this wagon. You go up to the burlap sacks and you, like, hop onto the wagon. You take a look around. Again, with your cloak and your spell, no one's really noticing you. And you start to peel through these bags, and they're filled with various fruits and grains. This isn't it. You move the bags to the side, and you look under them, and from within the bag, you see the glint of steel. Once again, you cast a look around. No one's seen you yet. And you fully push things out of the way, and you see that on this carriage is a plainly enchanted magic sword. It is...
Oh, I mean, I'll take that.
Okay. You see that this magic sword, like, it looks serrated and jagged. It's kind of like a short sword almost vibe. Next to it is a clearly enchanted axe. And next to it is a clearly enchanted head of a spear. There are weapons on this cart.
I want the short sword.
As you reach down and grab the short sword, you hear this and you're like, uh-oh. And suddenly, the way we'll say your stealth is broken is that after you find and grab this short sword, a glyph of warding goes off and alerts everyone in the entire warehouse to your presence.
I dash as fast as I can out of there.
Does the glyph blow up?
I need you to make a strength check, a strength save.
I thought we were hearing dexterity saving throw.
Oh my god.
So I have uncanny dodge. Does that help me in any way?
This is not a damaging effect. You are flung away from this and knocked prone. And everyone in the warehouse turns and looks and is like, oh! And as you are, like, reeling on the floor, you land right in front of Tereth, who looks down as your mask is falling off, and he goes, ah! And he looks he looks at everyone else and he's like, oh, wait, grab her! We can't let her escape! And screaming that we all need to capture her. Okay, I don't have a map for this.
Oh my god. Karleigh, you instigated combat in an area we don't have a fucking map for.
Do I have enough time to send an SOS message?
We'll get to that. Let me see if I have something that can stand in. I don't want to do
I didn't think I would fail!
No,
That's so
Karleigh,
neither did I, honestly.
literally,
I thought you had it in the bag for sure.
I am so glad I have the privilege to play D&D with someone like you. These are my favorite fucking moments.
No, this is so cool because it's like, oh boy, we're in it now. This is the shit.
So fucking
Yeah.
I'm getting
Markley
something.
shit?
Hang on, I'm bullshitting something
But
together.
at the same time, like if we come out of this, like they attacked you, it's proof of things that the hiding. Like if we come out of this and you don't die, like this is a huge win for the investigation.
Okay, I'm
I
having
think,
to
like-
fall.
Cool about it.
I'm having to fall back on a page I made of general encounters.
Corey, Corey, you
Love
should
it.
get the
We can wait till next time.
I
get
got
the
it.
parking garage one from
Speaking of, like,
the second
investigation,
campaign.
I don't want to use. I don't
The
want to
one
use
with
anything I haven't made
magic.
in Incarnate for copyright purposes.
And technology. Didn't you pay for the Patreon? I'm
Yeah,
pretty sure that's
no,
fine.
didn't you?
I did pay for. I don't pay for the. I don't think it's worth it. We'll just use this because it doesn't matter. I just need a token for the other guys.
You know, maybe one of us should
Um,
actually look up copyright laws, so we actually know if
Yeah.
things are copyrightable.
Do any of us know
Um,
lawyers?
Different. There's royalty free and then there's copyright free too, and they are separate. And
Okay.
that could become
I
problematic.
I
need
mean, I'm fine just saying.
7 of these, and I don't have a tiefling,
Seven.
I feel like Calx is gonna put like
so we'll use this.
like a leash around, like a kid leash
Okay.
around Lyra.
Oh my god, we should put leashes on each other because I'm going to fucking get lost if I don't,
Yeah.
and you're going to go and jump into the fucking fray if I don't.
Okay, so
It's
this is
so
what we're gonna
funny.
use.
I think like little like kid trackers, you know, like
I should have
GPS
made.
trackers
I
on
should
each
have
other.
made. I should have made way more generic maps. I have generic alleyway, generic street, generic sewer, and that's all I made. So I need to make
alleyway
way more
could work
generic
here.
maps. No,
maybe
this ain't an
street.
Well,
alley.
let's just
So
let's
we're gonna
just
use
go do
this.
blank white grid and you draw shapes.
We're gonna use this. So we're gonna say this may look familiar to you guys. We'll say for now
what?
we'll use
Whoa.
this to represent the garage. This
That's fair.
right here, where's my thing? This right here is the doorway, the area that Terith entered through in order to get to the garage. This right here will be the door of the garage that carriages walk in and out of, and every crate will be a staged amount of carriages or boxes. This will be the box / carriage with the hidden weapons. We have simple bandits. We have strong bandits, who I did use in this match before, and we will use this token to represent Terith. Okay.
Okay.
Corey.
Yes.
When I got rejected, I went outside, and how far around back could I have gotten?
You did say that, didn't you? What's your walking speed?
30 feet.
Okay, so I'll say you are exactly this far from getting to the garage. You're right there.
And can I have a Rufus?
No.
Can I have a Rufus?
Rufus is a dumb thing,
No.
and I hate him. There you go. Okay, so
No.
this is how we're
you
gonna
touched
roll
him
with
to
it.
the edge.
I should have had more generic maps. That's on me. Lyra, I need an initiative check.
So bad.
You are prone
know,
as well. You are
I've
starting
been
prone.
in trickier messes than this, you know. I was beaten to shit by
No, you don't need initiative from us, right? Just Lyra?
Not quite yet. We'll get yours when you join in.
Okay.
At this point though, Ignis, from your position, you may hear a little bit of a commotion. Everyone else, you are none the wiser. You're chilling in the front room with Medi and Rochelle.
Guys, you know who I trust without a shadow of a doubt?
Don't say it.
Who?
Don't say it. Don't say it.
My sister. You know,
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't tell her often, but I'm so glad that I have her in my life and that she can take
He's
care
really
of me
trustworthy.
and keep
like her.
me
This is-
out of danger.
Mhm.
If I just like whatever you want to do with this, if I heard a commotion, I would stealthily
your
hug the
initiative.
wall and get to the door.
Okay, I need your initiative as well, Ignis, actually.
Please.
Make sure to click your token first.
Yep.
Perfect. Okay. Wait, I put these on the wrong tokens. 13, 22. Okay. First up is actually Terith.
Damn it.
So he looks at you. He sees the cart that just exploded and created the ruckus. He knows who you are, and there is no possible way.
You.
He is not a fighter, but he does not want to go to prison. So he is going to dive onto you and try to grapple you. And because you are
I thought you were gay.
And because you are prone, I think you have disadvantage.
No.
So
grappling.
No, I'm gonna give her disadvantage because she's prone.
Wait. So wait, people have disadvantage against grappling checks, or sorry, against the dexterity saving throws if they're prone.
Against grapples.
Okay.
You can abuse this too, Nick. I'll put this as
I can't. I automatically give everybody
I already get it now!
I'm already
I
so
need you,
cool!
Lyra, to make a dexterity or strength, your choice, saving throw with disadvantage.
There's 1. There's 2.
15. His strength is a 12, so you beat him. He tries to dive onto you. I was like, don't let her escape! Don't let her leave! And you
Tareth,
just like,
I'm not into you like that.
You just wiggle out. He's like, we can't let her get. We're all going to prison. We need to get her.
Oh, God.
On his bonus action, he will cry. Lyra, it's your turn.
You know, it's crazy.
Great. I stand up from prone.
Takes half your movement.
Great. Then I'm going to full action dash.
Okay.
So how fast? How much is that?
So Nick, remind me how this works. Does dashing double your movement speed or add your movement speed to your current movement speed?
It adds your full movement, like walking speed, to your current movement speed.
Okay, so your walking speed is 35, Lyra?
Oh God, don't ask me questions.
Your walking speed is 35, yeah.
So it takes you 20 to stand up.
No, it'd be rounded down, so it'd be 15.
No, I thought it was rounded up.
Why would
D&D
this
usually
be specifically?
That's not true. Damage is always rounded up.
So do I go here or here?
Damage is always rounded up?
I thought it was. Hang on.
It
I thought
should
damage was always
rounded
rounded
down.
up. It was rounded down, I thought. Fuck you guys.
Corey's been giving us more damage.
No, so yeah, it takes you 15 feet of movement to stand up.
But it adds
so 15. So from here, you can get to here, right here, on your basic movement. Do you want to use a cunning action or an action to disengage?
Oh, I didn't even think of that. No, you said he wasn't a fighter, so I just want to run.
Yeah, so he's going to try to grapple you again. So roll me another dexterity or strength saving throw.
It is not at disadvantage, though.
It is not at disadvantage, just normal.
16.
Yep, you're good. He's trying to grab you, but you're too slippery. You're a slippery little slippery
And then
person.
I also want to bonus action dash.
Okay, so you can sprint all the way through the hallway back into the main room, totally, which means we don't need the map. Actually, he would have locked the door.
No, he wouldn't have. He's not even near it.
He would have locked the door when he.
No, he's not near it.
Just lock
He's all the way over there.
Lockpick. Pick the lock.
Corey, does he have telekinesis? Can he lock a freaking door from being a
no,
mile
like
away?
On his way out or through, he would have locked us.
He would have locked the door.
Right?
You should have said that at the beginning, then.
I should have said that, but he would have locked the door. So
don't retcon this now. This is some bullshit. You said I made it through to the hallway. Don't do this.
The door is locked.
No, you are no. Corey, back that up. Back that ass up. Say it otherwise. You can't do this. You already said I made it through.
You're right. I should have mentioned, like, it makes sense that he would have locked the door, but I didn't say it, so you get through the hallway.
Thank you.
Wait, I mean, you might be able to say,
if I yell enough, I get my way.
No, but you might. I was just gonna say, like, you might be able to retcon, like, oh, the door is locked, but Lyra can do something else with her.
Yeah, Lyra can pick it so quick. Lyra can pick it so fast it doesn't matter. She just like right through.
Okay.
I'm
as long as I make it out of here.
Okay. Ignis. Ignis, it's your turn. You hear all this commotion coming, and you want it to stealth?
Well, No, actually, that's done with. I'm gonna run here, and then I'm going to yell at the top of my lungs. This is the freelancers. We have the building surrounded. Give yourselves up, and you won't hang.
Roll deception. Or intimidation. No, deception. Okay. Okay. The elite guard. Do you want to move Rufus?
Yeah. I don't think that Rufus can dash.
No, he's a slow little boy.
Okay, well he's not that slow. He's got 40 feet.
The elite bandits have hand crossbows.
Hey, aren't I still behind a wall?
But they're not going for you.
Oh, okay. Good. Take Lyra.
Oh, this one can run right to here.
What? The building, I thought we made it out.
No, you're not out yet. They can follow you into the hallway. Okay, the elite two elite bandits are gonna shoot at you with hand crossbows. Does a 27 hit?
Yeah.
What about a 10?
No.
Phew! You take 3 points of damage. It's kind of like skips off your shoulder. This other bandit, did he have to dash? I don't remember. I don't think he had to dash.
You can't dodge that to reduce it to 1. You won't. If you're not going to use your action or anything else.
He will attempt to grapple you. So I need you to roll a dexterity saving throw again.
What do you need me to do?
Dexterity saving throw.
Can we see her at this point?
We'll say that the hallway here. We'll say that the hallway is like this, and there. That's where the room is. So we'll say that this is the hallway. There we go. That's the hallway, and here is the door to get in. There we go. That works. 22, totally good. Right away. Normal bandits. They all need to make a wisdom saving throw against 12, or they will surrender. Fail. 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 They have a +4 wisdom save. Oh my god. One of them made it. Not him. Well, you hear a collection of voices, Ignis. This ain't worth it. I'm not hanging. And multiple bandits that you don't see will get onto their knees and not fight. And I will mark all the ones who are going to surrender with blue. The other bandit who is not surrendering is going to chase after Lyra. Get there. Okay. Tareth's turn. He sees Lyra booking it. He doesn't think those guys are gonna catch her, so he's gonna run. He's gonna try and run as far away from this building as he possibly can. Lyra, it is your turn.
Bonus action, disengage.
Okay.
Action, dash.
Yep.
Nice.
So that's 15.
Mm-hmm.
I can go 70. So
yeah.
am
So
I
you
out
get
now?
right. So Lyra busts into the room.
Run!
With all you guys.
Run! Time to leave.
And
what?
Are you guys all going to run?
I'd like to see what's chasing her first.
They were doing illegal shit. Time to go.
Don't we have to arrest them then?
I mean, we can just kill them all. It's all right. We'll at least be entitled to murder.
Didn't Lyra hear me yell that?
Lyra, you did hear Ignis scream that.
So Ignis is there, but I mean, if we just get the papers from our house, we can arrest her later.
Don't worry, Lyra. We'll just kill them.
okay, well, I guess, okay, I stop running then, and I'll be like, okay, well, I guess we could go back and fight.
Yeah, I need everyone to
and
roll. I need everyone to roll initiative now.
Well, Ignis is alone too, right? We should make sure he's okay.
Oh yeah. Can I send a message to Ignis?
Yeah.
Be like,
actually, no. You used your action. You can't.
oh.
You use your bonus action.
Sorry,
so
sorry,
unfortunately,
Iggy.
you can't.
Oh my goodness. I'll survive.
It's okay.
Will you?
I mean, probably. I've been hit for a total of like 18 this whole campaign.
So, what we'll do is we'll start again and we'll skip Terith and Lyra because they've already gone this round. So Skyler, Lyra busts in, being chased. You hear angry voices. You hear people go, "We gotta catch her! She's seen too much! We'll kill her!" Calling from within the building.
Weirdly enough, I don't think I'm gonna get an attack off this one. So I am going to invisibility myself.
Okay.
And try and get as deep into there as possible.
Okay. Meanwhile, by the way, Medi and Rochelle will both dive underneath the desk. Be like, I have no idea what's going on, and they just dive under the desk. Okay. Skyler, you are invisible. That is your action. You have your movement action left.
45, I'm going.
You can move 45 feet? Nick, was that you?
Sorry, what?
Did you give her the ability to move 45 feet?
No, that's from her, what is
it's
it?
It's my feet, Speedy.
She got that before I even touched her character.
Okay, well, she's a quick one. Sable, it is your turn.
Okay, seeing Lyra run in screaming and Skyler immediately go invisible, I'll like look back and forth for a second and be like, okay. And I will also cast invisibility upon myself.
Okay, you're invisible now.
I'm just standing there in a room alone now.
No, Calx is there.
I'm also there.
Well, Calx is
I'll
not
like,
going to be in the
where's
room
the desk in the room?
Well, the desk is right here. And I'll put their tokens down. I forgot I have 2 women in here. Put them down.
And wasn't weren't Lysander and I like right next to the desk from when we were looking at?
Yeah, you would have been.
Yeah,
so here, I'll put you guys right there.
Okay, so I'll turn invisible. I'll be like, huh, what? I'll like take my movement to move over here and I'll grab Lysander's cloak and I'll like attempt to like pull him down like behind the desk. Like, get over
here. Okay. Do you want to resist Lysander?
I think she's probably stronger than me. What's your strength?
Probably.
What's my strength is 10?
I'm 8. So he's a wet noodle.
Okay.
You'll
just pull him down. I'll say that takes your whole movement action, but you can get Lysander underneath the desk as well.
What's going on? And that's
You look at the other side of the desk and you see Rochelle and Betty like huddled. Like, like they don't know what's happening either. Ignis, it's your turn.
I'm gonna run to the opening here and kind of stand right here.
So anyways, I started blasting.
I'll stand here. And I'm gonna say, I'm gonna yell out, "This is your last chance, and trust me, a bullet hurts." I'm gonna hold out the gun.
You cut out a little bit.
Oh,
so this is your last chance, and trust me, a bullet hurts.
A bullet hurts more than a noose, and I'm gonna pull out my gun.
Damn, my roll intimidation again.
Yeah.
Let's go.
That's investigation. I would have loved that. That plus 11.
I would have loved that. Yeah. Okay.
Womp womp.
Womp womp.
And I'm going to can I get advantage if I one of them?
If you what?
If I shoot one of them?
On the intimidation? Nah. Nah, you can just shoot them.
No, you know what? I'm gonna pull out the Wand of Fourth Person. And I'm going to attempt to use it on Terith.
Yeah.
Okay.
So most of the other wands work where it has like a flat roll. Will it use my spell save DC or will it use the wand?
It uses the wand should have a roll, a DC on it.
So I didn't have access to the actual one, so let me just see.
I should have a wand of hold person somewhere around here.
Wand of binding.
Wand of hold person, DC 14.
Wand of hold person.
It's
Okay,
under
DC
Chapter
14.
2 Spongewood items.
Oh, okay, thank you.
DC 14, here we go. He rolls a 13. Yeah! He is held.
Yeah. And I'm gonna put Rufus here, and I'm gonna back to behind this wall because I still have the movement for that. And I will get Rufus to ready an attack if somebody tries to run through the doorway.
Okay. Calx, it is your turn.
Does it seem like Rochelle and Medi are like hostile? They're not hostile, right?
No, they have no idea what's going on. I'm gonna put them on the initiative real quick, but I'm gonna give them both initiatives of 1.
Can I like hop the desk, or do I need to go around it?
You can hop the desk. That's
Sick.
fine.
So that's 30 movement.
You'll just crush someone to death.
Do I know? So I kind of brushed past Sable because she's invisible. Do I know that Skyler is up there and invisible?
You don't know where Skyler is. You saw her go invisible.
Let me see, because Battlemaster, all I'm really doing as a character is kind of coordinating with my allies. So could I roll like an insight check to kind of guess where Skyler is?
Yeah. Yeah.
11.
You have a vague idea that she's in like this like 9 square area within the hallway. She's definitely in the hallway up there. But you don't know exactly where.
I will action because I will use my action to dash, and I will move around here. I have 10 movement left. I see these 2 enemies running up, and they seem pretty strong, pretty scary. If I know that she's in this square, I think I'm gonna roll a D2 to figure out what I do. Okay. I'm going to stay there, assuming that Skyler took kind of a corner, and try and give her a flanking position.
Okay.
Like, I think Calx is assuming that Skyler's right here.
Okay. In that case, the elite bandits will go. They are undaunted. They go, I don't even know what a bullet is. And this one is going to run up here, see Calx, and go to engage with Calx. This one is going to run to follow. This one is going to shoot his hand crossbow at Rufus.
No, not Rufus.
Does a 22 hit Rufus?
Yes.
Rufus takes 8 points of damage from this hand crossbow. Okay. This guy will attack Calx. Does a 17 hit you, Calx?
Ooh, no, it doesn't. But I think I would have wanted to use my bonus action to cast Shield of Faith on myself. If that's okay.
That's fine. Yeah, you can do that. Then that's all the elites. Lysander, it's your turn.
I'll just like Sable's invisible. I will be pushed. I'll be like, I think we have to help, but I'll just like get up and like maybe stumble over her. Like,
ow!
That
was my hair.
Sorry.
Ow!
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, so I can get there. And see you guy. Calx wasn't hit yet. You said. I can see that guy though. I'll just throw out a ace action. Let me look at this. Okay. So it would follow those things perfectly. Okay. I can't see the other guy. So I will instead just throw a spider bite at the guy I can see.
Alright. Is that a saving throw? Is it like an acid splash?
It's my reflavored poison spray. So 15 hit him?
15 does hit the elite bandits, yes.
Okay. 18 points.
Holy shit! He
2d12.
Agamemnon. You take Agamemnon and you basically Agamemnon raises his little pedipalps, and this sickly green poison just and shoots forward. It blasts this guy in the face, and Calx, you watch in utter horror as this man desiccates in front of you. Just
no, the spiders got him.
Simple bandits.
Yeah,
this one
pretty nasty.
Seeing that happen, this guy's gonna surrender. Holy shit! Oh my god!
Yeah.
And then we'll go with these two. Oh my god. Rochelle is gonna turn to Betty. Betty, we gotta run! And they are going to dash away. They're going to run out the front door and leave. They had
to go past Sable to do that, though.
Yeah. Does anyone want to try and make a opportunity attack on them as they run?
And Lyra. Either of you guys could have.
Medi
and the gal are running away. I do think we need to.
I stick out my leg and try to trip them both?
Yeah. You can trip one of them. You each can choose to opportunity attack one.
Medi.
Yeah, I was gonna try to get Medi.
Okay. Then she needs to make a dexterity saving throw against your strength. What's your strength?
My strength is 10, but can I if I did enhance ability on myself, would that give me more strength, or that's a check?
That's an action to cast that spell. You can't do it.
Well, I have 10.
So she's just got to make a dexterity. This is straight a 50-50 because she doesn't have any stats as well. And she aces it with a natural 20. She does a handspring over you.
Wow.
Lyra, do you want to attempt? Yeah, Lyra, do you want to attempt to grapple or trip one of them as they run?
You are muted.
You're muted.
You are muted, Karleigh. Yeah. Oh no.
Oh no.
I saw.
Sorry, I'm muted. I want to opportunity attack her.
Okay, you want to swing.
Yeah, but non-lethally swing at her.
Okay, roll the hit.
Thank you.
Nice.
No sneak attack, right?
Yeah, you don't have sneak attack.
They would be next to.
No, they weren't. They were right here. They're not next to anyone when she rolls to hit.
Yeah, that's fair.
You hit, but she doesn't go down. You swing and you hit, you go to slice her, we'll say Achilles tendon to get her to stop moving, and you slice again across her back, and she screams in pain and just runs and is 60 feet out the building.
Don't worry,
Tereth is going to make a saving throw.
I get it. I get it, please.
I'm held, he says. Lyra, it's your turn.
Oh, you know me, I'm gonna bonus action dash to catch that bitch.
Okay. So you run outside.
Yeah.
And they're gone.
What? I can't see them anywhere?
You can't see them. You run out the door.
One of them was a mage.
What? You look, you don't see them anywhere.
One of them was a mage.
If you'd like to, you can use an action to make a perception check to try and see where they went, maybe if they're invisible.
Yeah. No,
What was it, perception?
Perception. You have no idea. But actually, holy shit, one of them must have been a mage. Because they're gone.
Yeah, do I see any footprints or anything?
Yeah, you look on the ground, this is a well-traveled stretch of street, and you see multiple passers-by, like, what's going on? I do say, forsooth, I do say, there is some kerfuffle. There are plenty of footprints all over the place, you can't quite tell which are these.
Gives me an idea now.
But it does appear that one of them was a mage.
What if this might be... I don't think this is too metagaming. I'm just going to throw this out. What if Medi was a hag? Or something similar. But witch adjacent. Would it make sense collecting all the different things, collecting sex, if you will, whatever that is, could be part of a ritual.
Collecting
or something. Yeah, collecting sex. Something, you know, but so you hit her for 9 damage. She's just supposed to be peasant girl.
What?
Medi.
No.
No. What, Ignis?
Yeah. Oh, Jake. No, it's like, and maybe it was her scratching up the doll of herself because she hates that she's so beautiful.
Exactly. Or she hates beauty. That's something that...
Wow.
Hags don't like... Yeah.
I'm sorry, I think...
I may not know that, though, so...
No, we wouldn't know it in character. I've thrown hags. Like, I could look at my monster manual right now and be like, I think I know which hag this is, but I'm not going to do that because that should...
So I ran 35 feet out, and then I want to run back in, I guess, because nothing's happening. So that would be a full dash.
Yeah. But
and
then... you got out there, and Lyra, one of them must have been magic. There's no possible fucking way.
Is this possible to go here or no?
Yeah, that's fine. You can go through Calx's space. I'll allow it.
Okay, so then I would like to go here then. Right there.
Yep. You can go right there.
Here. So then could I have bonus action dashed, and then my movement is this, so that I can attack?
You would have had to move, dash, and then dash again to get there. So you don't have an action left.
I wouldn't have dashed there. Because this is full. And then 35.
Well, no, but you had to go 35 to get out the door to see that they were gone.
Yeah,
so
bonus
then you would have
action.
had to go... yeah, and then movement to go out the door, bonus action to come back. So then action is left to get there.
No, I would just have straight movement.
You used your movement to move out the door. That's 35 feet. Because you have 35 feet of movement, right?
No, bonus action dash.
You would have had to bonus action to get back from moving out the door.
Am I... okay, I thought bonus action is like a bonus action dash is just 70 feet without movement. Without like my normal movement.
Bonus action dashing raises your movement to 70. So you can move 35 on your movement, and then you can move 35 on a bonus action dash or on a normal action dash. So
because then what's the difference between like a regular dash and then a bonus action dash?
There is no difference. It's just a dash.
And then you could do 3 in 1 turn.
Yeah, so you can dash 3 times in 1 turn because you can dash on your bonus action. Or you can move 3 times in 1 turn because you can dash on a bonus action.
Because I thought this is a bonus action dash, so then like this would just be that extra movement, right? That like 70 extra movement that I get.
You get 35 from dashing. So
I thought it's double my movement.
No, you double your movement. So you double your movement from 35 to 70. You don't gain 70 feet.
I'm so confused.
So where you were standing, you were right here on this.
Yeah.
To get out the door, that it's 35 feet to get out of the door because we're going to say this is the edge of the building. And then when you got out there, you saw there was no one there. So you would then bonus action to give yourself 35 more movement feet to move back to here. And then from there, you could have used your action to dash again and give yourself another 35 movement feet to get to here. So you can do this, but it takes all of your actions to get there.
Couldn't I have just dashed then? Okay, never mind. Yeah, sure. We'll just end it. I'm just really confused. That's fine.
Okay. You sure?
I would go on for like another hour. I just don't think I've been playing it like that, and that's why I'm confused.
Okay. We'll try, we'll move on for now.
No, it's
but
okay.
We'll
I'll figure it out later. I'll figure it out.
We'll sort it out later. Sable, it is your turn.
Okay. I'll just use my movement to follow after everyone. So 20. Can I fit through the doorway, or is like would I have to try to get around?
You can move through. You can move through Lysander's space if
Okay.
you want to.
5, 10,
You can move through Ally's space.
Okay, I'm just gonna move up over here.
All good.
And then let's see. I don't really think. I think I'll just wait for now.
Okay. Yeah, you're invisible. You don't know what's going on. Ignis, it is your turn.
Okay.
Tareth is still held. There is one bandit who remains non-compliant. Everyone else has surrendered.
I'm coming to here, and I'm gonna say, I mean, I'll show you what a bullet feels like, but you're asking for it.
Go to hell, you bastard dwarf! That hits.
Here, I'm gonna roll damage in case it causes him to change his mind.
This guy's leg off.
That's for the first one.
Just from the knee down.
And you shoot his head off his shoulders. He dies. He's a dead man.
Yeah, that didn't hurt.
This one?
That was kill.
You killed him. You killed this guy right here. You killed him.
Oh. Yep. I'm gonna say
exactly 16 hit points.
That's hilarious. I'm gonna go. And let that be a lesson to you all.
Hey, everyone else is already surrendered. They're like, oh my god, don't hurt me.
I'm gonna use the
bonus
rest
action.
I'm gonna use the rest of my movement to get to here, and then I'm just point my gun directly at Tara and say, you don't have to go down this road.
He's like, oh! He's paralyzed and he's screaming in his paralysis.
And then
Calx,
I will bonus action get Rufus to go behind him.
Yes, you can move Rufus. I forgot about Rufus. Calx, it is your turn.
I will spend my movement to go stand here, and then I'll just be like, "All right, Lyra, obliterate his ass."
Lyra, you can make a hit with advantage because Calx is giving you a commander's strike.
Give me 1 second, please.
Is this non-lethal, by the way?
Sure, probably.
Well, she'll probably get a crit and instantly eviscerate this man.
Who knows?
Who knows? Do you want a crit fish?
God, that's definitely enough. We already know that's enough.
I mean, it's 0.5 points of damage. Are you sure you want a number that low?
There you go.
Yeah, can you handle? Yes, you knock him the fuck out. Like Calx just runs around, like kind of pushes him and like grabs his arms, and then Lyra, you just take the heel of your rapier and just like butt it into his nose, and he just immediately falls unconscious.
I'd like to.
And that'll be the combat. That'll be the combat.
Calx walks past the guy, and this is like, "You're already dead." And the guy turns around, he's like, "What the fuck do you mean?" And then he gets knocked.
Then bonk.
No more. Shinderu.
That's what he says. So we'll move back to here so we get on a good screen. So as it stands, everyone in the warehouse has given up. We're just workers, man. We don't have anything to do with the freelancers. Tareth is held, and there are 3 dead people, or 2 dead people and 1 unconscious people who fought the freelancers.
I feel like the unconscious one we got a handcuff. I feel like the rest of them we can kind of just round up and put in a corner, and then just they won't do anything. We can have Rufus look over them.
Do you guys want to do that? Round up all the normal bandits.
Probably have bandits. These guys are bandits.
Workers technically.
I think Calx and Rufus will watch over them just to make sure they're all right. But yeah,
they will be perfectly compliant. They are not interested in fighting the law at this time. You handcuff the one guy. You move the other 2. just kind of like move their corpses a little bit. Like, whoops, well, shouldn't have resisted. And Tareth is held.
I want to handcuff him if I can as well.
You can handcuff him easily. He cannot resist you as he is held personed.
Go.
Lyra, did you see what happened to Metty and the other girl? What was her name? Rachel?
Well, one of them is a mage of some sort because they disappeared after we left.
I wasn't.
And I'm guessing
magical sense on them.
I'm guessing it's not Rachel, whatever her name is, because she was terrified of magic.
Can I, using my knowledge of spirits in the Fae, this is kind of metagaming, but not really, in that, would Lysander recognize any of these signs and be able to pin, like, maybe a pattern? Or, like, if Meddy or Rachel were a mage, given everything that we've seen here, if they were responsible, like, what kind of mage would they be? Would I have any idea? Like, they made these nature contracts. They use a blighted poison. They seem naturally tied to the world in some way.
Roll a nature, arcana, or religion, your choice.
Nature.
Also, whenever we have a second, I want to RP with Tareth.
Man, roll those. Or
you're not familiar.
Low rolls all the day.
You have heard stories told from various sources of trickster and fey malignant spirits that might disguise themselves as humans or stuff like this. You personally, like, that's just a story you've heard. You don't have enough that you know to connect anything that's going on with any of these stories you may have heard.
Okay, got it. Thank you. Ignis?
I want to crouch down to Tareth and I want to say Meddy's address now.
He after he unhold him so he can talk again. It's like, okay. Her address. Yes, of course. It's this address as I say it.
Can I insight?
He tells you an address. Yeah, roll insight.
I'd like to also insight.
Roll insight. He appears frightened. He appears truthful. He doesn't want to die at this point in time. And he's definitely frightened.
Think I'm gonna go there now.
I wanna hold up the gun beside his head, and I want to say, what's your dealings with Baudry Schofield?
There's a gun into my head. Look. Okay, nothing much. Here's what happened. I was approached, and a man named Baudry Schofield, he offered me a large sum of money to move weapons, to move weapons, and I know it's illegal to move weapons like I did, but I needed the money because we were losing money after all the poisonings and shit. I needed to pay the bills somehow, man.
It's like, when did Baudry come to you?
3 weeks ago.
Have you had any other contact with him?
No, he just gave me the job, and I took the job, and I did it like he asked.
I'm gonna get up, and then and like kind of try and lock eyes with Skyler, and then say, let's get that let's get that woman before she gets to her house and destroys any evidence.
So you and Skyler just want to run?
I want to run.
Yeah.
Okay.
Question, Corey. Trying to look into it. You can roll otherwise. I'm not a wizard, so I don't imagine I can ritual cast druid spells if they're ritual, and I didn't prepare them.
No, that is only possible for wizards.
Because I was gonna animal messenger peacekeepers. That was the idea.
You can get in
Yeah,
contact with peacekeepers.
Yeah, we want to get in contact and get bodies down here so these guys don't run away and they're apprehended for what they did.
Yeah, but you'll have to leave someone down here so that they don't run away in the time that the peacekeepers need to get to you guys.
I'd be willing to do it, but I'm worried if Lysander will be of use in the house instead of watching people.
Yeah, if it's investigatory, it'll probably be better if Calx.
As long as you're good with that.
Yep.
Are you guys good with that? Basically, leaving Calx so these guys don't run away and we all rush to the house.
Unless it's a hag and we have to fight her.
Yeah, that would be bad. That would
it
not
would
be good.
But it's probably not.
We're gonna scout out the place. I have a lot of rituals and stuff I can cast around the house to try to figure things out. Hopefully, so if it is like a magically protected house too, I do have dispel magic. So
let's do it.
Okay.
Before we go, can we ask where Baudry, like where they meet Baudry?
Where they met him?
Like, do they meet them like at a location?
I haven't dealt with Baudry in a long time. It's been a long time since I met with him.
Where do you meet him?
I've met him twice. I've met him twice, and each time it was near to the Carnival District.
Okay.
I need an exact location.
It was being generated by the DM. Hang on.
You'll obviously see it.
The Silver Leaf Inn.
This is gonna come up.
Yes, it will. It actually will now. That's a good place to generate.
Okay, goodbye.
Okay, goodbye.
Goodbye.
I'm gonna say toodles.
Okay, is anyone going to stay with Calx?
Rufus can stay.
Rufus can stay?
Yep.
You could also stay if you want.
I think you're
I'll
our best
stay with
investigator though too.
I got a plus 11.
But Ignis.
You're probably
you guys
better
are
with
also
the.
good. You guys are.
Okay.
You're probably better with the group. Calx just hold down the fort alone with Rufus.
Yeah, but I don't like the way he's asking it. I'm gonna stay with Calx. Because what if your memory goes bad here?
Don't worry. I asked if it could, and he said no.
Nick, you're not supposed to divulge that. You're not supposed to divulge that we're intentionally slow burning it, okay?
If you stay, I'm taking Rufus with them. Because I think we need shield. And I will manage Rufus.
You take Rufus, I'll stay with my brother.
Okay. Totally. Okay, so everyone except for Calx and Lyra is going to sprint to Medi's home. Calx and Lyra are going to stay here, and somewhere along the way, you guys are going to call a peacekeeper and get in contact with them to send some folks down here to do some proper arrests. That is where we will end session for tonight. We're getting there.
We are getting there with this one. That was exciting. It's always funny. Corey, I genuinely don't know which thread we tug actually leads to the next part of like what we're doing. Like the idea of going to see Medi seemed like a dead end to me. I definitely thought it would be. I was just like, oh, there's this lady from this thing we work with, and it's like, oh, and then all this shit happens, and I'm like,
well, thank you all for playing.
Yeah,
I hope
it's really well built.
I hope you had a good time, and also thank you for watching. I need to do this. I almost always forget every time. Thank you for watching. We are Vesta Umbra, and outros are even harder than intros. So farewell.
Bye-bye.
We'll do it. We'll see it next time.
Goodbye.
Bye.